Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tabletop Bob. My name is Bob. I'll be your game master for tonight as we finish up our first introduction to the game MÖRK BORG. We've got Joey, Estelle, CJ, Dexter, and Andrew back with us. What a finale this is going to be. I think we're going to have lots and lots of player character death tonight. If I were to make a prediction, if I were to just guess, I don't know
what. We have so many hit points.
Yeah. We have how many hit points between all of us? 5?
8. There's 8 hit points between all 5 of you.
It's just as many brain cells.
Just as many brain cells, exactly. Also, Happy New Year to everybody. Oh my goodness, it's 2024, which means this is the first game of the year.
Yes.
That time flies.
Yeah.
We did it.
Oh yeah, true. Wait, didn't you guys play yesterday?
No.
Yesterday was the State of the Union
channel. Yeah.
Yeah. I assume you
Strahd with first.
That's right. Exactly. This is before Strahd. Strahd comes back next week, January 9th. So stay tuned for that. But yesterday, Joey, I assume you watched the State of the Channel.
I did watch, and I was testing you.
Good. I assumed you watched. We talked about you. We talked about you quite a bit, Joey. I don't know if you know that.
As you would. I'm your cousin.
That's right. Now, we didn't talk about you because we liked you. We talked about it because of all the reasons we did not like you, which I won't rehash right now because you have to go back and watch the entire stream. But I will give you a couple updates, couple of announcements that were given yesterday. This year, 2024, especially the first 6 months, we know a little bit what's going on in the first 6 months. So we're going to be playing some Shadow Dark on the channel. Shadow Dark's coming back. We're going to do some themed holiday adventures for the winter and spring holidays. We also have Call of Cthulhu coming back to the channel. Finally, its return. And then eventually in the summertime or end of the school year, May, June time, we're going to be having the Keep on the Borderlands reunion. So that's going to be coming. And, of course, Curse of Strahd returns. We're finishing MÖRK BORG tonight, and it's going to be a fantastic 2024, or at least start to it. The second half may fall off a bit, but the first half is going to be real strong. So, anyway.
Just a steady decline.
Just a steady decline after June. So we'll see how it goes, but we'll do another update kind of as the summer comes along. But today we're playing MÖRK BORG. And I want to talk about the introduction question today is going to be about New Year's resolution. So your characters probably have one goal in mind. That would be to survive at this point. But did anybody here make some New Year's resolutions? If you didn't, that's okay. It's not something everybody's got to go along. Maybe it doesn't have to be even a resolution. Something, maybe a goal you want to get accomplished this year. It's going to be some life-altering thing. But I know what I want to do this year. Do you want to know what I want to do?
What do you want to do?
Hunt someone.
Wait, what was that last part, Adrian?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
I didn't hear that quite well over there. But this is the year I want to change some of my maybe unhealthy habits. I stay up far too late. I drink far too much caffeine, and I don't exercise nearly enough. So my goal is to try to do a little less of all of those. A little more of the working out, I guess, not less of that one. But all the others, just want to become a little more centered, a little more, what's the word here? Like more.
Is this an ad?
No, this is what you want to do for the New Year.
That's why I buy.
Yeah.
That's
why. Yeah.
That's because of that. Folgers. No.
That's why this stream is sponsored by.
Sponsored by Skillshare. I want to learn a new skill this year.
I would enjoy a sponsor. I would enjoy that.
Mental health is really important. That's why this stream is sponsored by.
So,
I'm not going to say anybody who's not actually sponsoring us.
Could a goal be to get a sponsor?
Ooh, that would be nice.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
If you want to sponsor the channel,
Raid Shadow Legends.
By the way, did you know Mickey Mouse is now in the public domain.
Yes, I
So-
saw
Yeah,
that. The Riverboat Mickey.
Riverboat
watched,
Mickey, Steamboat Mickey.
Steamboat Willie.
Steamboat, that's it, yeah.
Steamboat Willie.
Yeah,
Steamboat
that-
Willie.
No, Steamboat Willie. You're right.
Steamboat Willie
I
Mickey
watched
Mouse
that.
version is available in public domain. So I know what my next character is going to be: a rat folk warrior who has
With a sailor background.
with a sailing background. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. What about you all? Any resolutions or goals for 2024? I think I know Estelle's. I mean, we were talking about art last time. I feel like that's your drive.
It really is. I have a goal to make at least a minute long, like full animated, like short, but that's gonna take a while.
Isn't that funny? It's like for a minute, it could take you hours and hours and hours to do. But you're so right.
Yeah. I've been in the works for a different animation for like 2 years now, working on the storyboard. But that's like for like a whole song length. So that's
Gotcha.
gonna take a while.
Hey,
I'm picking up the skill so I don't have to retread old ground over and over and over again.
I'm sure the more you do it too, the more, proficient and like
Yeah.
efficient you get at everything. So keep with it. And I would love to see it. And by the way, if you didn't check out My Greatest Fear, the short animation she did, go check it out. There's the link tree down below. Check out Estelle's YouTube channel. It's fantastic. I watch it. I was so blown away at how great it was. So go check it out.
you.
It's not long. Unlike my content, which is really far too long. So go check it out. Anything else, Estelle, or is that about it?
I think that's about it for now. Work on the Etsy shop and all that, but that's it.
Nice. Breakfast King.
King.
Love it. What about you?
Who?
By you, I mean,
Yeah, wait, who?
Yeah.
You.
What about
Yeah,
you?
you.
You.
Yeah, you. That guy. That person.
what about you?
Right there. Whom?
about you?
The funny guy. That one.
The
funny
good-looking
guy.
one.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
You have to be more specific.
Yeah. I guess
It was.
the good-looking British guy or the good-looking American guy.
Dexter,
Well,
go ahead.
So.
True.
He says true.
Well, I have nothing really on the plate that I had cooked up for New Year's resolutions, but I am actually going to be doing something interesting with a couple months of my time because I'm still in college. I think I'm the only one still going through school.
Dexter is a youngster.
I'm a young one, but I will be studying abroad next semester in Denmark. And
Wow.
so,
Ooh.
So you can use all your MÖRK BORG.
Oh my
exactly.
gosh.
I only went because I'd be so close to the homeland of more.
Wow. Dexter, where are you
But-
going?
When am I going?
Yeah.
I'm leaving on the 12th
Oh, wow.
Oh, you're leaving on the 12th of this month?
of this month, yes. So
Oh my gosh. I should give you Morkborg. Take it with you.
Yeah.
Get it signed by everyone in the country.
Hi,
Everyone.
You're from Denmark. I know that's not where this book's from, but can you sign
Yes.
it? I think
So, yeah.
it's Swedish, if I'm not mistaken. But still, it's
Is there really a difference?
right, exactly. So if you can get everyone from Denmark to sign this, Dexter, that'd be great. Thank you. I'm serious, Dexter. I'll bring it to you. You take it with you. You never know who you might meet. You never know who you might, in the street be like, they'll see your Morkborg book and be like, oh, I know that game.
I mean, I do plan on visiting around, so I will be in Sweden for a little bit. So
Oh, look at this. Okay, so do you have a goal while you're out there? What are you studying? What's the the purpose?
So I did choose it because it's a little bit more academically inclined.
Okay. Listen, you don't have to convince us. You had to convince your school, but you don't have to convince us.
No. I meant that I'm not going to be doing as much traveling as maybe other people will.
Gotcha.
But I'm going to be doing 3 classes in relations to digital media and film, and then those 3 are on sci-fi, Nordic noir, and the relation between classical art and framing in modern film.
Wow.
And then my final class is more political. I don't know if I should say what it is.
Okay, well, I have no idea what it is, so I wouldn't tell you. But that's amazing, though. So you're going to use your Tabletop Bob this to stream as part of your resume, right?
I didn't.
Unbelievable.
But
Unbelievable.
I was
Are you
thinking
ashamed of us?
I applied for I applied for a videography position with the marketing team, and I was going to use it, but then it seemed like it mainly wanted you to use stuff where you were the person behind the camera. So like if I was Bob, then I probably would have used it.
Listen, we can lie any way you want. Listen, you know what? Have them call me. You'll never have to worry about a job ever again. All right? Guaranteed.
Probably.
Yeah. You won't be able to get one, is what I'm saying. But yeah. Awesome.
No, but
So
my goal is to enjoy my time.
great. I'm happy for you. I'm excited. I didn't know you were going away so soon. I'm glad we're getting the finale in tonight.
I know,
true.
that's why. Well, that's why it worked out perfectly.
Okay, good. What about you, Andrew?
Oh, I've got 3 from boring to very fun.
Let's hear the boring first.
Boring. I have a work gym which I don't attend and is free. I should want to attend.
That's sweet. You should definitely attend.
My second one, which is also boring, I want to spend less time in meetings at work. Spend
Very
a lot of time in
important, though.
meetings. I want to
Very
be more
important.
selective.
Okay.
But the fun one is I want to collect finally a Warhammer fantasy army set in the old world. I want to collect Bretonians. the
Now we're
knights.
talking.
Now,
I want at least 1,200 points.
Wow. Yeah, the old world's coming out. It's basically
It's
the old
coming out.
Warhammer Fantasy battles back with square bases, I know.
Got to be square bases. Round bases for fantasy makes no sense because they fight in regiments.
That's right.
You can't fight
Yeah.
on your own in a fantasy universe. You get killed.
I didn't know anything about. I didn't know Old World was.
It's coming back,
Yes.
Joey.
Like a
This is
thing.
why I'm bringing it up because we should all start and play at the club.
We should.
There you go.
Yeah, fantasy is excellent. I love fantasy.
Yeah, fantasy's great. The only problem is I have so much 40K stuff. I can't justify buying more.
I know.
Just switch the bases and use them as proxies.
I was actually excited about Age of Sigmar
Don't
when it switched.
Act like you know what the words mean.
CJ knows a little bit, Joey.
I know some words. That's a Magic the Gathering term, proxies.
That's
Yeah,
our
Really?
term in Warhammer. You
it's a
can't use
proxy. Proxy is just a real life term. You know, it could be anything.
Yeah.
But anyway, CJ, what about you?
I think I'd like to create more this year.
I'm on board.
I used to have when I had a small little channel with like 5 or 6 subscribers. CJ does, where I recorded that I was making stuff. So I'd like to make more stuff and be able to maybe share some of that stuff that I'm making and my process and how I'm making it.
I would
think that
love to
would
see
be a little
more.
bit fun.
I would
Yeah.
love to see more. See, just those videos you did were fantastic. So
Yeah, so I'd like to be able to make more and show off more because I've been watching a lot of videos, and a lot of videos this year. A lot of creators came out with their own state of the channel addresses in the year at the beginning of the year, and like 2 people that I know were like, or not that I know, but like 2 channels that I follow and I really enjoy were like, yeah, I'm gonna stop making as many videos this year. And I was like, that's really sad. I need to make more videos so I can scoop up your audience. And
wait, they actually said that I'm not. You don't have to say the channels, but they said they want to make less videos.
yeah, there were like a lot of channels that were like, we're gonna make less. They were gonna be making less content on YouTube this year because just some of them were like experiencing a lot of burnout. They were like, we've been doing this for 10 years. It's been like a great journey, but for 10 years I've been making a video a week. And then there's certain people who are just like, I'm not seeing the same revenue that I was, 2 years ago. So it's getting harder and harder. So yeah,
Interesting.
there's like a lot of channels that are out there that are getting a little bit, finding it harder and harder to do this.
Interesting.
And I'd like to,
Scoop up their audience. Got it.
scoop up their audience. Yeah.
Got it. All right. Awesome. Well,
Make more. Yep.
I'm always supportive of CJ does, even when he does not.
When I do not.
Yeah.
Does nothing.
Yeah. Exactly. What about you, Joey? Last but not least, please tell me your goal is not to cut your hair.
My goal is not to cut my hair.
Thank
my
God.
goal is to get the hair flowing locks, so that I can engage my professional wrestling persona. No. Um, my goal is to pretty much just write more. I've been on a writing tangent recently. And I want to just keep that momentum going. I've gotten 6,000 words written down in like a little project of mine, and I'd like to get 6,000 more.
Let's do it. Let's get the 6,000 word goal done.
Yeah, hopefully
Soon.
by the end of this month.
Yeah, sooner. This is not a year-long goal. This is a month goal.
Month goal. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, awesome. Well, everybody, if you're all set, I think your characters are going to find that their goal of surviving is going to be a little harder than it seems. We just will dive in to MÖRK BORG, episode 3 of Rotblack Sludge. Ready to do this?
Yes.
Yes, we found the sludge.
Here we go.
Yeah.
We found the violinists.
So, and as usual, let me know in the chat if you are hearing the levels good, if it's too loud or too low. That would be appreciated. Last time we played, the party consisting of Mörk, Volka, Gritter, Dave, and Ost headed into what was called the accursed den. Excuse me, the word accursed left my mind for a second. The accursed
Lost all
den.
meaning.
Lost all meaning. The accursed.
Wait, you don't say it every day or anything?
I do not, unfortunately. The accursed den. It's also what I call my house.
Oh my
accursed-
God.
The accursed den. Of course, you're doing this because you're looking for the Shadow King's lost heir, Alden. He's a young man who was kidnapped. He's believed to be here. One of the seers, the masked courtier who released you from your dark prison, told you to go here and seek him, find him, bring him back alive. Now, of course, a couple other things happened in the way. You entered in. You found a small little entryway with a river filled with butterflies that were... they proved to be actually rather tasty. I think Mörk tasted some of the butterflies and realized it has some healing or medicinal properties to them.
Oh, we should
Then-
go back and eat
Oh yeah, we
those.
should do that. We should just eat all the butterflies.
That's why the recap's so important, isn't it? You headed in through the north door. There were two doors, actually. One to the west, one to the east, both heading the direction of north. But you headed in and you found a little library, a sleeping room. A crystal demon exploded in there, nearly killed everybody. You found a room of guards who were playing cards. You had Volka try to kill them all by her song, yet she needed some support from the rest of the group to finish them off. One guard did escape. He went down the stairs that led to another chamber. You did not follow. Meanwhile, Dave went into the dining room, which was the western door from the original river room, and you found an old man just staring, blank gaze. You cut off his
lovely
head,
man.
lopped his head right off, and he did not respect
My
you.
best friend.
The group finally
didn't
met up.
ask any
There was
questions.
the group finally met up. There was a chamber which included cells. There were a dozen or so of prisoners in here, emaciated prisoners screaming out for help. They wanted you to release them. There was also a pile of bodies just out of reach of the cells, so that the people could not use them for food. And then finally a long hallway to the west that led down into a chamber that had a water pump. In this room, which was lit, surprisingly, the rest of the rooms were not, other than the guard chamber, but this was lit. It had a rusty pump. There was a hatch in the floor, and Mörk stood before one of the paintings, tried to remove the painting from its wall mount, and as you did so, the floor opened up and swallowed you in. You slid in a tunnel that went under the ground.
Right.
While this all was happening, Dave looked out from a crack, a hole in the wall, and you saw a very strange sight. Rot black sludge, a lake filled of this oily substance bubbling over. A pillar in the center of it, reaching high into the sky of the next chamber. Two skeletons danced, one playing the violin, which the noise kind of echoed throughout the entirety of this chamber. And that was the last thing we saw before we headed to our break. So I'm going to switch this over. We'll get over to our Roll20 screen, and we'll play some MÖRK BORG.
All right.
All right. We're going to pick it up right where we left off. the group. We're going to talk with the group in a second. So make sure I'm in the right spot here before I switch over MÖRK BORG. Yes. Okay, good. Here we go. Andrew. MÖRK slides downward. It's smooth. Like, this has clearly been a handmade trap. It's a smooth stone slide, and it heads down into what seems to be a, what can only be described as a greenhouse. You land with a thud. You take 1 point of damage.
He's dead.
No, I'm still alive. How dare you?
Wait, how many hit points do you have?
I've got 1 left.
Okay. You lost half
All
your
right.
health.
He lost half of his hit points at this point.
I'm rock hard, me. Rock hard.
Dear God.
All right, so here's our map. I'm going to place, Andrew, I placed you at the bottom of the slide. All right?
Great.
So you're right there. And I just want to make sure this is showing up well on YouTube, so just give me 1 second to check. Okay, yeah, that's good. Perfect. All right. So, Andrew, you find yourself in a small tunnel. The tunnel actually, you could crawl to the west, which is where you see the flora right here.
Mm-hmm.
Behind you is the tunnel narrows. In fact, it gets even harder to crawl through. Are you wearing medium or heavy armor?
I'm wearing armor. Let me
Which
see.
type of armor? Light, medium, or heavy?
Scale. I think it's medium.
Okay. You
Oh,
could
scale
probably
up.
get through to the other side, to the east. However,
Yeah.
it would be a
It's
tight
tier
squeeze.
2, which is medium. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd feel like it might be a tight squeeze in some spots to go that way. However, the path to the west is much wider as it opens up into a greenhouse. It's
What
hot
about
and
up
stuffy.
above?
Oh, up above? Yeah. So in the air, 10 feet up, there's a opening. That's where you came out of. You feel like without some sort of tools or equipment to possibly get up this shaft, you wouldn't be able to get back to where you were.
Yeah.
But let me describe what's around you. So it's hot. The air is stuffy in here. It smells rather sweet, unlike up above. It smelled more like we said, rot and decay. Here, it's a more pleasant smell, most likely from the greenhouse up ahead of you. What do you do?
Is there anyone approaching or anything? Can I hear anything?
If you'd like to pause for a minute and listen, you can.
Yeah,
Would-
that's what I want to do.
So you're quiet. You sit there on the floor. You try to train your ear, listen to what's going on. You hear sounds. It sounds like a chant. It's whispered. You hear Lesie, Lucy, Lesie, Lucy, the chosen, the delightful. You hear about 3 voices whispering this quietly
From
from the
where?
greenhouse.
From the greenhouse.
Yes.
Ugh. What about the other way, down that constricting tunnel?
You feel like you don't hear anything, but you... no. You might hear something. You hear like the rattling of chains.
Alright. I want to hold up here and use one of my heal my wounds with my medicine chest for a minute.
Okay, go for it. What's the
Alright.
DR for the test?
It just gives me D6 hit points.
You don't have to
Fine.
make the test or something, or...
3 uses, heal bleeding, infection, D6 hit points.
Oh, okay, great. So it looks
So I
like you
rolled
healed
that.
2.
What did I get? Did
I
I
see
get a
it.
2?
I see a 2, yeah. So you healed
Yeah.
2 hit points? Okay. Gotcha.
Alright, that's good.
While you're healing yourself, we're going to go up to the group.
Perfect.
Andrew just slid down, right? And you heard him slide, and you heard a thud land at the end. The trap door
What the heck?
closes back up. The painting is now on the floor. You realize that there's some sort of like a pressure lever on the wall. Like when he lifted it up, the lever went up. And the lever is still up right now. It's a small little switch. It's not like a big lever projecting. You'd have to, use fingers to pry it up or down. Estelle, since Volka was, I think, close to him, so was Ost when you were discussing the philosophy side of things.
Oh, one other thing.
Mhm.
Sorry. I'm going to move so I'm not directly under the hole.
Yeah,
So
that's
someone's
fine.
not going to land on me.
That's fine.
You don't want Volka to just fall on top
No.
of you with her 1 hit point.
I ain't survived that long, but I haven't survived this long for that kind of stuff.
Volka, you'll be the first to act here. So you look around to your companions. What do you say?
Well, I think he found a quick way down. He might be dead.
When you speak, Volka, you realize that your voice didn't make a sound. In fact, all sounds are inexplicably muted right now. You would
Oh no.
presume to hear like the shuffling of feet as you can see your other companions turning, walking towards you, trying to see what happened. Gritter, Dave, Ost, they're not making sounds as they move.
I proceed to have an existential crisis because I'm a musician and this is bad.
True.
It's like,
The rest of you also notice this.
What? What is it? What's the musician saying? Can anyone hear her?
You do not
Is
hear
that-
your own
What?
voice, Gritter. You do not hear your own voice. So, because there's no sound right now, you'd have to all just tell me what your characters are doing, what articulation or gestures you're making.
I'm
rather
like
than-
pointing at the painting.
I'm going on like a long rant that sounds incredibly like meaningful and important to me. But
Remember, though, you don't even hear your own voice.
is and
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. You're right. So,
Do you,
how are you motioning to people? I know Estelle said Volka's pointing to the painting that's on the floor.
And I'm pointing, clacking at teeth, and then down, and I'm like pointing at the trap door.
So, biting of teeth, pointing to the trap door, pointing to the painting. How do you all respond?
This trapdoor. I clash my teeth and point at this trapdoor. Point at the other trapdoor.
There's another trap door?
Well, there's a door in the floor.
There is. It's
Oh.
a opening.
Door
It's
on
not
the
a.
floor.
It's not a trap. It's like
not
a
really-
hatch in the floor.
It's a
yeah.
hatch door.
Mhm. And that would be located right here.
Can I like be on
Very
the
fast.
like next to where the trap door was and see if I could lift the painting?
Yeah. So the actual trap door, the one that Andrew fell in, is right here.
Okay. I want to be like next to where that was. I'm also gonna grab whoever's closest to me as I do this. Probably the philosopher, since he's just gonna stand there and talk anyways. So I'm grabbing your shoulder and like trying to lift the painting up to see if it activates the trap door.
Just lifting
What?
it off the floor does not
Good.
activate the trap. So you can.
I
Put
can't
it,
do that to my monkeys. See about asking my monkeys. to-
Yeah, you get the sense that it's the lever that's on the wall that the picture was hanging on. When it lifted up, and that pressure was released, the door opened.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I try to open it up then.
You like press the lever yourself with your hands, manipulate with your hands.
Yes, while holding on to the philosopher and hoping not to fall.
Sure.
Like I'm like
you-
trying to be like over it.
Sure, you can like do it from the side, hold on
Yeah,
to
it's
somebody, pull down the lever up and down, it'll trap door will open. Yeah. The rest of you.
Which, is anyone up here strong?
I have -2 strength.
I have a 0 strength.
Zero.
Am I just surrounded by old men right now?
Yeah.
Well, except for the child.
Except
Yeah,
for
no.
Yeah,
Joe.
but he's not strong.
Oast is not strong.
I'm
What about you, Dexter?
I'm
I
frail.
got 0 strength. Maybe are any of my goons strong or not?
Oh,
They're all a +0. They don't have any bonuses to strength.
They're stronger than Merc.
They're stronger than me.
how long is a noose? Because
Not.
that's what I got.
Well,
I don't know
2 foot,
actually,
maybe.
probably long enough to reach
I mean,
down.
I have 30 feet of rope.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
funnier with the noose.
It is.
Funnier with an oost.
You could unnoose the noose. That would give you quite a bit more rope.
Nah.
Give
The
Oost the
aesthetic.
noose.
Do we still hear the violin, by the way, or is it all sound?
All sound is muted.
All right.
All right, I'll hand the end of the rope to somebody and hope that they don't drop me.
Oh, God.
Okay, so you're gonna lower yourself down.
I'm going to try to, but I want someone to hold on to the other end of the noose.
Yeah, it's fine. One of your
like-
servants or the lot of you could hold on to it. Yeah.
I feel like my character might accidentally like fall in, just from not paying attention. Can I take a presence check? See if I fail.
He would die, you know, right? Because he's a hit point.
I don't think you would have to roll for this if you won't fall in by accident unless something were to happen to you. So you wouldn't need to roll unless you want to roll just for fun and you decide if you're going to jump in or not. But that's up to you.
I kind of want to roll.
Go ahead,
See if-
roll. Yeah.
You want to
So
to determine by chance whether or not you go in.
So it's a D20. My presence is 1. The DR naturally is 12. Right?
No, not necessarily. That's just for attacking.
Okay. We'll say a DR 8.
Well, you're making it all up, so you do what you want to do.
Yeah. The
Alright,
GM
perfect.
doesn't
We're good.
care right now.
15?
My,
Joey, you are so stable. It's rock solid.
I catch my footing at the last second.
Oh, at the last second now. Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Your character purposely almost dives in and then catches yourself.
No, not purposely. Accident.
Fair enough.
Accidentally on purpose.
Accidentally. So Estelle, Volca hands the end of the rope to, Dexter or Dave, Gritter, and Oast and says,
No.
motions to hold on, right?
No,
Yes.
Gritter's over here with the other fool. He's trying to figure out.
I'm not going to have any help with this. I can just feel it in my bones.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough.
the philosopher and you and the child. I'm
You
more.
can't say-
I can't say anything, but I'm more concerned with the fact that I can't hear anything.
Okay.
Because I'm an old man, and I'm like, I used to be able to hear stuff. If I'm hearing it's going now, this is bad.
All right, so then just Oast is gonna hold on to that rope and lower you down. Got it.
Is maybe the fool can help. Can the fool help?
Dexter, can your
Dexter,
fool help?
Does no one
Can-
else have any
Well-
better strength than me?
I
They're
think,
all selfish. This is part of the problem.
I think Hamfun would be able to do it. And
I'm like,
I go to do the clap. There's no sound, but he's been so conditioned that when I do it, he comes running.
Yeah, you just motion like this and he comes running.
And I go point at the rope, and he goes over to help.
Okay.
I do a little curtsy towards Dave and thanks, and then I'm going to try to go down.
Fair enough. We'll go over to CJ. CJ, what are you looking at over here?
All right, so Ham Fun. I thought Ham Fun sounds like the name of a jester more than whatever. What's the jester's name?
Poltroon.
Poltroon.
Yeah, their names are backwards. Ham Fun is a jester's name, and Poltroon is just the normal dude.
Not in MÖRK BORG.
I know,
I'm Merkboard.
but well, then I get because Ham Fun was over here, and I thought it was Poltroon, but now Ham Fun's down here, and Poltroon is up here, and I am suspecting that something is up with this this fountain, and maybe it is the cause of our sound, our silence problem, and I would like to, did Ham Fun pump the thing at all?
Yes, you pumped it and a rusty brown liquid came out.
Okay. I'm gonna continue. Can I continue to pump the pump until and see if it just continues to pump out the
Sure.
nasty brown liquid?
Yeah, you want to do that? Sure. So you'll start
Yeah.
pumping, and eventually the water does kind of clear up a bit. It never looks clean. But
Okay.
after like a solid like 30 seconds of pumping, you can realize the water does look a little bit more appetizing.
Okay.
It's like Jersey.
But the sound never comes back.
The sound does not come back. You'd expect like the sloshing of the water in the
Yeah.
bucket, and none of that happens. It's completely silenced.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow. That didn't solve my problem.
Can I look through the hole again and see if the violins are still playing?
They look like they're playing. One of the skeletons, which is atop the pillars, continuing to move its bow across the strings. You just do not hear sound.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to. The trapdoor isn't locked, right?
No.
I'll make the effort. I guess I'll open it.
All right. You open up the hatch in the floor. You can see a step ladder that heads down to a dark yet warm area. You can feel the hot air coming up.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Right into the furnace.
Wait, it's a step ladder, not stairs?
It's a step ladder.
Ugh, how am I gonna carry Princess down?
You could do
That's
that.
why you-
Put her on your back or something.
That's what Poltroon and Ham Fun are for.
True.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But I gave away Ham Fund for a little bit. I'll wait and see if Ham Fund is able to help me out.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go back down to Andrew. Andrew, what are you doing?
So I healed myself all up. I'm feeling good now. And now I want to turn around, like, and try and go through that tiny hole. Well, I want to. Do you think I could squeeze through there ever, or is it too tiny?
You could squeeze through. You're wearing medium armor.
Yeah.
You could squeeze through the hole. You want to go?
But am I going to get stuck? I don't like being stuck.
It's a gamble. You're not quite sure. It gets narrow.
Ugh. Gets narrow, does it?
Yeah, it narrows quite a bit.
What if I take the armor off and like go and hold the armor? And
Yeah,
go like
you feel like that would be better.
that? All right, I'm going to do that. I'm going to take the armor off, but make sure I got a good hold of it.
Okay.
Then I'm going to go feet first. Try and get through this little constriction here.
Gotcha. I'll move you. Okay, Andrew. So the tunnel narrows, and you realize that it's getting tight. Like your elbows kind of come up to your chest. You feel that claustrophobic feeling settling in, and it's also relatively dark. There was some light coming from the end, so that's the only way you could really navigate through this. And finally, you release out into a much bigger chamber here.
And what does this look like, smell like?
Oh, this is a pretty horrifying room. I'm going to describe it right now.
Oh,
So, the room itself is illuminated with spectacular colors. The air is relatively stuffy. It's hot. It kind of reeks of sulfur. You can see what looks like a lake of Rotblack sludge. You also hear melancholy violin music as loud as you've ever heard it. You can see the pillar standing up out of this lake. I'm just going to re-show the artwork at this point so that you can all see it once more.
mhm.
What do you do?
Oh, so I'm at the base of this lake.
Yeah, you're at the floor, like the ground level, yeah.
Oh, and I see. That's what that horrible din is I've been hearing this whole time.
That's what that horrible din has been.
What's over here? I heard some chains or something.
To the other side, you can see an open corridor or open doorway.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a door. It's just like an arch. On the other side, you can see what looks like a dimly lit. Looks like there must be some sort of a breeze because there are hooked chains clanging into each other. They're moving. They hang from the ceiling, of course.
That doesn't look good. So I got Sludge to the north.
Yep.
chains to the east,
Cannons to the left. Just kidding.
and here I am, stuck in the middle.
Yeah, and actually, I would say it's actually hard for you to see across the lake. You can see maybe that there is another edge, another side to it, but it's so misty, and it gets darker, so it's hard to tell.
I'm gonna get what have I got? I got that necklace with the black stone, right?
Mhm.
I got off the guard. I'm gonna like get that out and dip it in the sludge a bit and see what happens to it.
Sure. I also do have to say one last thing here. I said that there's illumination in this room, spectacular colors, I said, right?
Yeah.
So when you look to the wall behind you, you can see that there's a beautiful green and pink and violet gems fixed into the wall, and they display this spectacular colored illumination.
Okay, I'm not gonna be touching those.
Okay. So you want to put your necklace into the sludge?
Yeah, just a little bit. See if it does anything to it.
Okay. When you put your hand even close enough to put the necklace in, you can sense that the liquid is hot. It's got a heat to it, almost like a warm soup.
Ooh. I'll pull my necklace, put it back, and I'm gonna spit in it. Gonna hoink a big one in there.
Your loogie slowly sits atop the sludge before eventually being kind of like dissolved into the rest of the mixture.
I don't want to go in there. I miss my friends. I'm feeling alone.
Aww.
All right. Well, I'll put my armor back on.
Okay.
And I'll walk over here. I'll take a better look at these chains.
The chain room, like I said, has hook chains hanging from the ceiling. You do see bloody tracks on the floor, kind of all over the place. Looks like they're leading out of this room, up the stairs, and I'm just going to move your token here. There's another a door here. It looks like the blood stains also go to that door, and they kind of just all meander around the room. There's blood stains everywhere. There is, like I said, the archway that you just walked under that heads back to the gem room.
Yeah.
And the stairwell that leads up, which you assume is where the guards, where you kind of get your bearings, and that's where the guard fight happened, up these stairs.
Oh, okay. Well, the guy ran through here, so it can't be that bad.
Correct. The guy ran through here, and you presume he went that way, because this way is not really an option, although unless he was in the greenhouse.
So I'm going to try and move here without touching those nasty chains and go up these stairs.
Okay, you'll start to go up the stairs.
Yeah.
We'll jump to the group now. Estelle, you're lowered down by Ost. Volka heads down, and the slide is long. You may end up feel like the slide is about the distance of your rope.
Okay. And as I'm going down, just whispering, "Merk, Merk, Merk."
At a certain point, you do feel like your voice comes back. Like when you get to the edge of the slide, your voice returns.
Oh, Merk, are you down here?
You hear a voice to the west that cries out, and it says, "He's in here."
Ooh.
I look at my monkeys for guidance.
Hurdy, of course, is the good one, and Hurdy's like, and Gertie's like,
This is like having the angel and the devil on my shoulder.
Yep, they're on both shoulders, yeah.
Whoever just whispered to me, what direction did that come from?
To the west.
I mean, they already know I'm here. This seems like a terrible idea. Where am I on the map?
You're technically in the slide still. Would you like me to move you down to the end?
Yes, please.
Are you gonna jump down and like from the edge of the slide and get down onto the ground?
How far down does it look?
10 feet. If you're not falling, I'll let you just jump down, no problem.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I
I'll
only
move your
have
token.
1 hit point. I can't afford to get hurt.
Yeah, I'll jump you down. So you can feel the warmth of that greenhouse here, the sweet smell in the air. And there's a small tunnel to your to the east, which again gets more narrow and looks very, very claustrophobic.
I don't like that. I mean, it's hard to crank a hurdy-gurdy somewhere so cramped.
Come. I
so-
know where your friend is. Come, join us.
Wait, do these walls look like they have cracks?
No.
Who are you?
There's no response. Actually, no. You will hear a response. I apologize. You hear the chanting of 3 voices, different than the one you heard. Lesie, Lucy, Lesie, Lucy.
Oh, great. Cultist with the basilisk. And I have no idea where Merc went. Do I see like a blood trail left behind by him because he took damage upon landing?
You see a bunch of junk that I left. From
Yeah, you
my
might see like
medicine
gauze.
chest.
Yeah, stuff like
So
that.
you assume I'm okay.
But I have no idea which direction you went in.
Looks
No.
like I might have gone west.
It might look like he's gone west. He did check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I wanted to heal one of my monkeys first, but I don't think I got the time for that. Although,
Time.
Lucy.
There's always time for monkey business.
you know, you're absolutely correct. I'm going to heal
Lucy.
Gertie. Because he's on. These monkeys are my best chance at being alive.
Go for it.
Okay, so I'm going to use of my medicine, which is I think roll a d6 for it.
That's what it was for Andrew, yeah.
I might have to use this like twice though. Oh, actually, no, I healed my monkey all the way.
All right, perfect. Which one was that? Hurdy?
Gertie.
Gertie.
What's
Okay.
his max hit points?
His max hit points is 6.
It's like more than any of us.
Listen, don't
That's
mess
why
with
I
him.
need the monkeys doing well.
So glad you guys healed up your monkeys and you're doing well.
Okay, time to go to the boys.
Yeah.
All right, move your token.
Well, this is what Scumberther is for, you know?
Yeah, move your token.
Oh,
Alright. Where am
boy.
I?
You're right here.
Yeah, I'll check out this room. What's in here? I don't want to touch any plants. It scares me.
Dim oil
Hi.
lamps hang from chains in the ceiling. You can see glass. The outer edges of this room are glass walled. You see palms, cacti, and flowers growing rampantly around this greenhouse. Behind the glass, dim moonlight is visible. It looks as though if the glass were to break, though, you'd fall off what seems to be a very jagged, rocky cliff face. There is a path through this foliage to what looks like a small campfire. Seated at the campfire are 4 individuals. You see a woman with long dark hair, dressed in a gunny sack with armholes. And you see 3 small, what looks like children companions.
Are they also monkeys?
They are the ones calling out, Lesie,
Oh!
Lucy, Lesie, Lucy, the chosen, the delightful. And then you also hear the sound of that you heard before, the voice coming from the woman. I do have artwork for you here. You ready for this?
Let's see, do I turn tail and run?
Listen, I don't think you all wanted to sleep tonight, did you?
Oh,
Wasn't
God.
playing on it.
Give it.
Let's
Oh no.
So remember, this is a long, straight, like pin straight black hair, and its clothes is a gunny sack with armholes in it.
It's just a woman.
And she says, Welcome. My name is Lesie. Who are you?
Is Lesie one of the basilisk cats?
No.
Oh, no?
You're saying it to me, right? Not to her?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
asking
Yeah.
Bob. The
No.
real god here.
No.
Okay. It's not someone who I should have read about.
No. Come in. Join us.
I'm quite good over here. I don't seem to see my companion in here. So I think I'll keep looking for him.
But I know where he went.
Well, it'd be lovely if you could tell me.
I will. But first, we should have tea. You can see she takes a kettle off of the
Not
campfire.
drink that tea.
And she pours a glass for you and for all 3 of her children that are there.
I'm more of a coffee drinker.
I'm not very thirsty right now, I'm sorry.
You look wounded. You look injured.
I'm quite alright, thank you.
Your monkeys look injured.
I took care of them. They're alright.
This tea will make them better.
What kind of tea is it?
It's made with special roots grown here in the greenhouse.
Do any of these roots look like they've been grown with human remains?
Ooh, that would be a little more than a glance. You'd have to like really do some inspection here. But it does look like there's plenty of vegetation to have some sort of tea be made.
I only have 1 hit point. I might as well live it up.
Are you here by yourself?
I'm actually here looking for someone.
Yes, your friend.
oh.
Do you have other friends? We should invite them to tea as well.
I can go look for them and bring them over. But I'm also looking for someone else. I'm looking for a prince.
A prince?
Yes.
Oh. Yes, I know the one you refer to.
Oh, yes?
I do.
Do you know where he is?
You're looking for the Shadow King's heir.
Yes. Have you seen him?
Oh, have I seen him? Certainly.
Can you tell me where?
Yes. Over tea. Send your monkeys. Bring your friends.
Will this tea hurt me?
Not at all.
Will it kill me?
It won't hurt. It'll be a nice...
You don't trust Lesie.
It's been a very hard life.
They don't call me...
You seem lovely.
They don't call me the Chosen. The Delightful. For no reason.
You look very delightful.
The kids chant, Lesie, Lucy, Lesie, Lucy. The Chosen, the Delightful.
You have such lovely children.
Oh, they're not mine.
That's not better.
Let's go to the group.
Let's go. That's good.
Dexter.
Before Dexter does anything.
Oh, I was just going
Because
to say,
I'm up
Dexter,
there.
you look down into the step ladder. What do you do? But yeah, go ahead, CJ.
I pull out my stones taken from Thelamas's lost tomb, and I cast them onto the ground to reveal their pattern, to see if danger lurks in an adjacent room. The stones can lie.
Arlena.
Yeah, wheel or woe on the stones.
So you throw the stone down in
Yes.
the floor, and you look to see the pattern. And am I correct? It's just a pile of stones?
It's a pile of stones, and they will reveal if danger lurks in an adjacent room. I'll read the next part.
You
after
throw them
this.
down, CJ. You throw them down, and they like formulate like a skull and crossbones.
Okay. So I'm going to make a DR. So then it says the priest tests presence DR10 to see if they are true, but failing, they can't test again until the next morning.
Go ahead.
So whether or not this is a DR10. No!
You don't have an omen?
You have no idea.
I have no more omens. I have no idea whether or not this is true, but it seems like there's danger in the next room, as far as I can tell.
Yep. This is a great
And-
item. Very useful.
Yeah, really useful. Really.
Leslie, Lucy. Go ahead. What do you want to do, CJ?
Well, I'm gonna let I'm
Dexter-
gonna point to the stones that show a skull and crossbones, and be like, "You wanna go down the stairs? There you go. That's what it says. That's what the stones say. They might be lying."
I thought you were
But I
making the
don't know.
Minecraft villager noise for a second there.
Can't make any other noises.
Dexter and Joey, what do you do?
I think they're lying. I go down the stairs.
Okay. You are holding the rope, though. Do you let the rope go?
Thoughtlessly.
Okay, so the rope just flutters down, coils at the bottom, and you head over to the hatch.
Wait, no. Wait, isn't Dave also holding it?
No, it was
just me.
ham fun.
Oh, Ham Fund. You're right. Ham Fund was holding it too. Yeah, Ham Fund will keep holding it. Sure.
Yeah, but I just sort of like wandered.
Okay, fair enough. Because if he's holding it, you feel the need. You feel like the need to be there is not important.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, it's
So
just like lets go of the rope and like wanders off.
all right, so let's move you to the hatch. Dexter, do you does Dave let Oast go down first?
Absolutely.
Okay. Joey, I'm going to put you down. There you go. You head down, and you find yourself in a very large chamber. In fact, the description is actually kind of similar to what I described to Andrew, except you're on the other side of this Rotblack sludge lake. Because of the sulfur and the gases that are coming up off it, that like mist that's rising, you can't see across to the other side, only that you know there is another side. You can see like the lip of the other edge of the lake, but that's about all you see. And again, like I said, this room is rather hot. You've got, there is, it is lit. There are two large hearths. They are, looks like they're smelting ovens. Let me just see if it's on the map here. It is, yeah. You can see the two
I can hear
ovens
my
here.
voice and stuff.
Once you get down to the bottom, you can hear your voice. Yeah, you see the like I said, these two furnaces, these two hearths. You can see chunks of meat hanging on ceiling hooks. It looks very obvious that they are body parts. You can see like hands and feet and thighs and things like that. It's like legit body parts. To the south is that Rotblack sludge lake. You see the pillar
I
with the skeletons.
I immediately think to myself, like, oh, this is where they must like cremate people.
Yeah, that could be it. Yeah. Mhm. Yep. But don't move yourself too far here. Keep yourself right here for a second. All right.
Give myself right here.
No. I keep yourself right here for a second. Yeah, you don't want to go too far ahead.
Why wouldn't I?
Well, because it's what you see when you first get here. So you see the Rotblack sludge, the lake, the pillar with the skeletons. You see the chunks of meat hanging on ceiling hooks. You see the hearths, and it's very obvious that someone is in the room, just opposite this door. You can hear the sounds coming from the other room. You hear like the shaking of the shaking or movement of a person and tools being used, like the sound of meat being cut. What do you do?
Oh. I feel like the spirit of my character would be to, like, I guess approach them with not a worry in the world that anything could possibly go wrong. I shout, "Hello!" like in a upbeat and welcoming manner.
Okay.
Seems appropriate.
This is how TPK happens.
Seems
So-
very appropriate.
So you call out to beyond the doorway, and whatever sound you heard, like that hacking sound of the cutting of meat, it immediately stops.
Hello. Is that? anyone there? Can I talk to someone? Hello?
You hear the sound of what sounds like a blade of some sort, like being sharpened.
I turn around and I go back upstairs, but slowly.
You go up slowly.
Like not. I mean, I guess not like slowly. Like just casually go upstairs.
He
Gotcha.
saunters.
I saunter upstairs.
You hear the dangling of a chain as you start to walk up. You hear like the sound of a metal chain.
Pick up my pace.
Okay.
And I start to run a little bit.
Okay. Do you look back at all?
But yes.
Yeah?
Yes, I do.
So you
Actually,
get up to.
no.
So you go right
Alright,
back up. You
I'll
just
look back. Just right back up.
once you hear the sound of metal sharpening, you just right back up.
Yeah, I don't look back.
All right, gotcha. We'll go to Dexter. What are you doing as he went down there?
Oh, is he down there or is he back up?
You're like going down. I'm going back.
You
up.
hear him do his whole thing about, "Hey, how's it going? Who's there?" What do you do?
Well, can we hear it? Can we hear him do that?
Oh, right, the sound is
We
empty.
can't hear
Yeah, never mind.
shit up here.
So then, yeah, I would say after a few minutes, Joey comes back. Oos comes back.
I don't know, like,
I start explaining what happens, but it's just like
Yeah, there's no sound.
I look at I just look confused. I'm like, what the hell? Is this?
I stand behind you.
All right, he obviously looks scared.
I try and look down. I try and look down and see if I can make out anybody coming up.
No, not a sound you hear, and definitely nothing you see.
All right, looks safe to me. How scared or nervous looking is your character, Joey?
My character would look frantic, but not nervous or scared, because I didn't really see anything. I just sort of
You heard stuff.
heard stuff.
Mm.
Yeah. I should use my powers more.
Try him. What do you want to do, CJ?
I would like to go back into this room where this man remains headless. And I would like to use some powers.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Because I have.
do you
I
pick
don't-
up the head?
I don't know if this works because he doesn't have a head. But I also don't know if this works because he doesn't have a head. So I'll take the head. Gross. Put it on top of his neck. 'Cause,
Sure.
Dexter did
What?
that.
Not like Hamlet?
And yeah, not like Hamlet. I'll try and see if he'll we'll see what happens if we try this. And I'm gonna use Unmet Fate because Dexter just killed this guy, right? Like
He just unalived him, yeah.
yeah, no more than a week ago, right?
Definitely
we haven't
not.
been in here for a week.
Not
Go
even.
for
Yeah, not even a week. We've been here for so.
What's the DR on that?
It doesn't say there's a DR. What are the power DRs?
I think it's a 12 always.
It's always a 12. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, let's roll that. Let's roll a power.
Yeah,
use
presence
power.
DR 12. Yep.
Or -2 hit points and no powers for 1 hour. Awesome. This could kill me. This is what am I casting? I said
The
Oh,
unmet
no.
fate.
Or your skeleton can try to kill you.
oh, my skeleton could try and kill me. Do I want unmet fate or no? No, I'm gonna use whispers past the gate.
CJ, if I'm not
Instead.
mistaken, Gritter has 2, so this would bring you to 0 if you failed, right?
It would kill me if I failed.
Not kill you, bring you to 0.
It would bring me to 0. Yeah. So I'm actually gonna use whispers past the gate, which allows me to ask 3 questions to a deceased creature. So let's do that.
Ooh.
14.
Wait a second. Hold on. Wait. What are you doing now? It's the second power?
This is my other power. I'm gonna use whispers past the gate because I don't want this guy. Because when this guy was alive. Well, I didn't know that he was alive and not doing anything.
Well, hold on a second. You rolled a 6, correct?
No, I rolled a 14. The 6 was the first. Was the
Unmet fate, right?
No, that was the other
6
thing.
was the bone. The 6 was to tell if the bones were, or the stones were telling the truth.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The 14 is whispers past the gate.
I see. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's okay.
And that's
'Cause
your
that's-
ability as a
that's-
priest.
The stones was my ability.
Oh, gotcha.
This is my power,
Okay.
which was a 14 to use whispers past the gate, which allows me to ask 3 questions to a deceased creature.
Wow.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. And now that I can ask this creature 3 questions. Maybe it'll answer. I don't know.
Where is the prince?
So, is it just as if it were alive? You would answer questions?
It says, and this is all of the DM interpretation, is ask 3 questions to a deceased creature.
Let's take this in the form of Hamlet. You're looking at the head, right? You tried to place it back on, and it stayed there for a little bit, kind of slid down, but you're looking at the face as you ask this question. And you know that the thing didn't slide off or reposition itself because of anything you did or magic. It's just, gravity and physics. It just kind of slid a little bit in motion to you, but it's looking right at you. The head, the eyes, the blank eyes are looking right at you. And you get the sense that the creature is waiting for something. It won't respond to you until you do something.
Put your finger in its mouth.
We're going to pause here, CJ. We're going to come back to you in a second.
All right.
Andrew, your character walked past the chains, up the stairs, into that guard room. You hear the sounds of like the footsteps and like that of flesh being like kind of smushed together. You could peer into the room and see CJ's character, Gritter, trying to attach the head and then cast a spell.
Oh, so I come back in the guard room. I'm trying to reunite with the party. I come back
I went down for no reason.
and I see Whiny playing with the corpse. What you doing?
Oh, the brute's back.
What you doing here on your own with that thing?
I'm trying to see if it'll tell us where things are. It knows something, I'm sure of it.
Well, it's dead, isn't it?
It will answer my questions.
Go on then, ask it question.
I did, it's looking for something. It's just staring at me. It seems to want something.
And I'm going to sit at the table with it.
Sure. Now, you know this. The eyes didn't move, but it looks like it's still staring at you.
Is there food on the table?
There's no food, but it is set for what looks like a feast. There's plates, dishes, cups, silverware.
I will reach into my bag and pull out my lard and place some lard on its plate and some lard on my plate.
Sure. You look around and... I mean, can it be, CJ? The eyes are looking at Andrew now. They're not looking at you, but they haven't moved. They're just kind of set there.
Join us for a meal, won't you? I know you love sticking things in your mouth after what you did to that butterfly.
I'll sit down. I'll grab some of the lot.
You'll sit down and take some of the lard for your own plate.
Yeah.
And what question did you ask the creature?
I asked it, where is the prince? Where is the prince?
The voice in your head, definitely just your head, MÖRK does not hear this, is that of an old man. He sounds like he misses his glory days. He starts to tell a tale of how he defeated a serpent. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was there. I plunged my sword into the beast.
That's not where the prince is. Is the prince in the serpent? Are you trying to tell me that? Oh, there was another question!
I had to go deep into the belly of the beast. I stuck my sword in, plowed through.
What's it saying?
It's saying something about killing a serpent. Something about serpents and killing a serpent. It won't tell me about where the prince is. Where were you, by the way?
I was hidden deep within the bowels of the dungeon.
No! Mark, you
so
ruined it!
And I killed the serpent, striking it through the eye.
Mark, you ruined it.
What did it say now?
It's still talking about killing a serpent.
Don't
It's terrible.
frame anything into question.
No, it's already answered 3 questions. I'm done. Can't do
Put some-
anything.
Put some lard in its mouth.
You put your lard in its mouth. I'm just gonna.
I'm grabbing one of the forks. I'm gonna put some lard in its mouth.
It's dead.
It's dead, so it doesn't do anything. It doesn't
It's
open
the
its
head
mouth.
just falls off.
The head just.
Yeah, it rolls off
Yeah,
the.
This ain't doing anything.
It was telling me answers. Talked about a serpent. Where were you, by the way?
You fool! I'm gonna pick up the head and shove it at him.
You shove the head at his. It lands right on your plate of lard.
Yeah.
Splats
Ah.
lard and blood everywhere.
Now you've ruined the lot. Where were you?
I fell down the hole. There was a trapdoor by the picture,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Shut.
Come on, you want...
and now you're back here.
Where's everyone else? Why are you all
They're-
split up?
They're investigating the hole you went down, and I wanted to talk to this thing.
Yeah. You shouldn't split up.
Uh,
There's some funny chains here. You want to come see them?
yeah, show me your chains.
Yeah, follow me. Follow me.
All
All right,
let's
so
go.
the two of you
Those
go back.
idiots.
Yeah, the two of you head back to the chain room. Let's go back to Estelle. Estelle, you go back to the hallway and you see the rope has been let go. It's in a pile on the floor. It looks like Ham Fund has gone over to the hatch door to see what's going on.
That bastard.
You're stuck now.
I pick up the noose and I go back to the old woman, and I remember in my heart, although I am conflicted, I am indeed lazy, and this sounds like I can get an easy answer.
Fair enough.
So I will go and have tea.
Fair enough.
You know, I'll join you. That sounds lovely.
Excellent, she says. Come, sit by the campfire with Lesie and the children.
Hello, children.
Hello, they say in unison.
You may call me Volka.
They're all very identical looking. They're all wearing like those the sacks, the gunny sacks for clothes. They don't look like they have much else in terms of clothes or anything like that. Their like dirty, long, brownish hair is all kind of kept tight in a ponytail. And the 3 kids look up at you and they say, "Here's your tea." And like one pours the kettle, the other passes the cup, and the last one gives it to you.
Oh, thank you. I think she would like some tea as well, Lesie.
Lesie already has some. The kids and Lesie have some.
Cheers. I chink it with whatever cups I got.
They don't really understand the notion, but you say cheers and hold your cup out, and they slowly begin to sip theirs.
Lovely. After we have tea, you'll tell me where the prince is?
Yes. And
Lovely.
your friends. I'll tell you where they are as well.
Oh, thank you.
I think some of them are making a rather large mistake right now.
That sounds like them.
You know them well, don't you?
It doesn't take long to figure them out.
I have very good sense of what goes on here in their cursed den. I've
Oh,
been
yes?
here a long time.
How long?
Oh, longer than most beings have been alive, I believe.
Oh. I'm gonna sip my tea. Very loudly, like I'm slurping it to fill
Tastes-
in this awkwardness.
Tastes delicious, like a chamomile variety. Very delicious.
Nice. That's lovely.
She'll put down her teacup and say, "Yes, I heard the chains rattling not too long ago. I believe one of your friends has met the Fletcher."
Oh, is he nice?
"The Fletcher is not nice." The kids all shudder.
Oh.
I see. Do you think I should go warn them?
"I don't think it will matter. They're going to die anyway.
That is true.
But you'll live. Right?" she says.
I hope so.
"That's because you're with Lesie. Lesie will keep you safe." And the kids start to whisper, "Lesie, Lucy, Lesie, Lucy, the chosen, the delightful."
Are you the chosen?
"I am Lesie, the chosen, the delightful.
What are you chosen for?
I'm chosen for greatness, for destiny. The accursed den one day will be mine."
Oh, do you want to help clear out everyone? We can do it together. It can all be yours.
The only
Wouldn't that be
person,
lovely?
the only person that I need to clear out of here is the Fletcher.
How do we clear him out?
I could think of many ways to kill the Fletcher.
Do tell.
She looks to the children and she says, "Children, cover your ears." The kids will do that. They'll cover their ears with their hands.
Do Hurdy and Gertie do that too?
Yeah, Hurdy does. Gertie does not. Gertie wants to hear the details.
Gertie wants that goss.
But she says, foiling his plans would be the first step.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know exactly where the prince is, but I know he's here. And I know exactly what the Fletcher wants with him.
What does he want?
He wants to have reign over the Shadow King's territory.
Oh.
So he's
Amazing.
hid him somewhere secret, somewhere safe. No doubt. Beyond the Rotblack sludge.
Beyond the rock. Black sludge. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Estelle,
Is the prince?
you start to feel like the ground is moving.
Yeah. I figured.
You feel a little uneasy, like your head is spinning. What's the matter, my dear?
I have to go.
But you just got here. We're going to talk about all the ways we're going to dismember the Fletcher.
I have to find the people I came with.
No, don't leave.
I'll be back.
Lesie, Lucy, Lesie, Lucy, the chosen. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to leave. Get up and leave.
You stand up, you're wobbly. You kind of move back and forth.
Okay.
You trip over one of the plants. You land on your face. You look up and you see the three children standing there. They have long serrated knives in their hands.
Monkeys, get them!
Oh no.
We're going to go into combat for you in a second, okay?
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Let's go to back up top here. Joey and Dexter and CJ. Joey and Dexter, I should say. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm like tugging at Dexter's like clothes or something. You're probably like hitting me. Like I'm like
because of I mean I don't really.
the more we wait, the more frantic I get.
I'm just looking at this kid. I'm just like, ugh. What is? But eventually, I give in, and I guess we'll meander. Not,
We'll saunter.
yeah. I can't.
Where do you want to go?
I guess to wherever we can speak.
Down the ladder, Dexter, or no?
No.
No? Okay.
We'll make our way back.
All right, move your tokens back. You'll hear some sounds once you get below the paintings area, you'll hear sounds down the hallway, and you can find CJ and Andrew just about to head down through the guard room into the chain room.
You notice that the head of the man that you slayed before is now in a different position than you left it.
It's actually on the dinner plate filled with lard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
What do you do?
All right. So as soon as we can speak, I go, "Hey,
Hello, boys."
Hey, everybody. So one, there's some guy who's downstairs cremating bodies for some reason. Don't
It's
know
likely
why.
that guard we let go.
Where's vodka?
Oh, she went to look for you.
I didn't see it.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, here you are. I just saw Volka. She was looking for you. Where is she? Did she find you? No. Ah!
Well, anyway,
So glad we
did
didn't
you
split
did
up.
you go down the chute?
Yes. Did she? Yes.
I hadn't seen her. Perhaps she went through this way. Look at all these funny chains. Look, it's
Oh,
very
I-
safe. Oh, Charles, you go through that door there.
Wait,
Don't
which
touch the
one?
chains. You'll be fine.
This door, right? The archway?
No,
Wait, this one?
the door to the north.
Oh, the door to the north. Gotcha. Yeah. As you walk
Maybe you
past
went
the
that way.
cells, though, Andrew, you notice that
Yeah.
there's one prisoner who's reaching out, and he goes, "I can help you. I know where they went."
I'll go up to her
Really
and
want
I'll
to
say,
throw the bomb in there.
hello. Do you want some more of these bodies to eat?
"Oh, I would love nothing more, but I know where your friend is.
I'll give them to you, all of them, if you tell me.
You know how I know?
No?
'Cause I'm Estelle's new character."
Oh my god.
I mean,
in that
no,
case,
because there's the greenhouse. The greenhouse.
what? How do you know that?
I can hear the whispers. Lesie, Lucy.
Oh, so she didn't go through those chains. She went through that crawl space.
And you remember the words as well. You heard
Yeah.
the chant. Yeah.
I say, oh, well, that's the wrong way, isn't it? Anything else you know about old Alden?
No,
Prince.
please let me out, though.
I'll give you some bodies to tide you over while
No.
we find that prince.
No. You
Can
throw
I
the.
open the gate? Like, do I have
No.
the capability of doing so?
I
If you come-
believe
if you
the
try and
key.
get past me, I'll stop you. You don't have the keys anyway. I have the keys.
I tried to motion towards it, but you just give me a look, and I stop.
Yeah. You throw another body in there?
Yeah.
You throw another body close enough, but that one prisoner is like, "No, I need to get out." And all the other prisoners start to rip apart the body, pull pieces in one by one.
Oh,
Did that
let it
one-
out.
Did it eat before?
You are unaware.
It seems to be the only one that's
Did you eat
lucid
before?
enough to speak. We should let it out.
Did you eat before? Shut up. Did you eat before?
Yes.
Oh, look at the brute trying to think about stuff now.
Shut up, Whiny. I ain't there now. You shut up.
Yeah,
What?
as usual, not really thinking with your head.
What's your name?
Try.
He's
My name
Whiny. What's your
is.
name?
And we'll see if Estelle needs to use this character, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll find out.
But if you get to this room, I see CJ, you're in the chain room.
Mhm.
You'll probably hear the noise coming through the echoing of the tunnel. And it sounds like the chanting is getting louder. Lesie, Lucy.
If Volko could, she'd be screaming right now.
You could scream.
Yeah. So Volko just looks out like this huge scream and just hopes beyond hope that somebody will be nearby. Hopefully MÖRK nearby.
Sure. All right, here's what we're going to do, everybody. We're going to go into initiative. Roll a d6. Let's do, since Estelle's the one being really hurt here, let's go with Estelle. Roll a d6, and we'll see who's going first, the group or the enemies.
Okay.
So that'd be player characters begin with a 5.
Oh, nice.
So we're going to start with you, because you're in this room. You're also by the campfire, so you're over here.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, I
Probably
have...
have to-
I do have some tokens, but I don't know. I don't know how well it's gonna work in here. You know, like I said, this is not really a token type game, but I'll just put at least the tokens for the kids because they're assailing you with their long serrated knives.
But I do have 2 monkeys that love but ignore me.
Okay, put the monkey tokens there too. Where'd they go?
I have no idea. I don't know if I had monkeys.
You do.
Monkey tokens.
You do have monkey
I think
tokens.
they're up in that hallway with the picture.
Oh, are they? I don't see them. I'll put new monkeys in. 1, 2.
Gertie and Gertie.
Yep, Hurdy and Gertie. All right, let's do it. Let's go into combat here.
Oh, time for some monkey
I think someone
business.
in our room should go first. I don't think Estelle really needs to go right now. Right? It's we go.
Yeah. I mean, it's all players. You say it doesn't really matter the order,
That's
right?
true.
Right, yeah.
That is true. Go ahead.
Yeah. So you just hear like a scream piercing through the entire place because this is a powerful. These are powerful lungs from
Yeah.
a performer.
Okay, go for it.
I ain't going first. I'm talking to this person here. I don't fit through the thing more logically as well.
Well, I'll move my character
Sure.
Closer to the noise.
Yeah,
If
I would
hear
say
a
you can. Yeah,
scream
you
of
can get to the
combat.
tunnel. Yeah. Are you wearing heavy armor, CJ?
No, I don't believe I'm wearing any armor.
Okay, so then you can get through the tunnel without problem. I'll move you to the other side, and we'll end your turn when you finally come upon the greenhouse. You crawl through, you hear the scream of Volka, and you finally get here, and the scene before you is Volka is like lying on the floor, reaching out to things that she's like trying to grasp onto things to pull herself up, but she's missing. She's like, it looks like she's shaky on her feet. The 2 monkeys are confused. They have no idea what they're doing. And there's 3 children wearing gunny sacks, and they have long serrated knives.
Monkeys are just throwing shit around.
By the way, Lesie is not here, although I'll be honest with you, Estelle, you probably don't know where she is. CJ, you'd only see the 3 children.
Kill the
Boy.
children. This
Here I go.
channel's no longer safe for children. Let's do this.
Here I go,
Yeah.
killing kids again.
So we'll go to Joey. Do you want to follow?
Yeah, I follow.
Or I'll put you right behind CJ. And Dexter and Andrew, I assume you're following as well?
Well, I can't fit through that tunnel. I'd have to take my armor up and put it on, which would probably be another turn.
Okay. Do you want to not go in then?
No.
I'll
Come on,
get
she
to the.
she went to look for you.
I'll get to here, right, and I'll call and say, "What's happening? What's happening?"
Uh,
And I'll start to take my armor off, but then I'll run out.
What's
of
up,
time.
Dexter? You stuck?
yeah, I'm a little stuck.
How's that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll move your tokens for you if you need them.
Okay.
Okay. So we go to Estelle now. The rest of you all make it to the tunnel and just about at the greenhouse.
Oh, okay. So it's my turn?
Yep.
I'm gonna assume my monkeys attack whoever is about to kill me.
I'd say with the animals, it's really you can tell them what to do, but they are animals. They're not. It's not
They
like D&D where
they
they're
love but
familiars.
ignore me is the only description I got.
So there you go. So it's up to me to decide what they do.
Yeah. Can I do anything?
Yeah, actually, so you can do everything you'd like, but you have -2 to all your rolls.
Oh, goody. Can I like crawl away from the? Are they blocking my exit? Actually, the kids.
No, your friends are.
Okay, I'm gonna go crawl to my friends.
Okay.
Can I try to stand up?
You can try to stand up. Yep, it's a little wobbly, and you don't really feel like your full function of your legs.
Okay.
But you can move slowly. You can move like half your speed.
Okay, great. Oh shoot! What was the second unclean scroll that I got while here?
The
Did I
second,
just- Yeah, I got this unclean scroll from Mark before,
it,
and for the life of me, I cannot remember what it was. I did not write down what it was. Dang it!
it was unclean.
Yeah.
What's Metz Hoddle
It was the
blind your
sort of
eye?
blind your
Yeah.
eye. Yeah. You
It's
can
number
become
7 on the
invisible with
unclean
D6.
scrolls.
Yeah.
What can that do?
It turns you invisible.
You become invisible for D6 rounds.
Oh fuck yeah! I'll do that.
Let's do it. Go ahead, cast it. You need a presence test of
or-
-2. or plus 12. Excuse me.
Wait, how many kids are there?
3.
3.
And let me just make sure that this doesn't affect presence checks. The tea that you drank.
Yeah, because I feel like that affected as well.
It does not.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, you sweat and you slur. You feel like the ground below you is like sinking, like you're on or rippling like ocean waves. But you don't suffer on presence tests or spells.
Okay.
Just on attacks and defense rolls.
Okay, great. I'm gonna use up that scroll to make myself invisible.
Go for it.
I need to make a presence test.
Yep,
check.
12. Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm just like, oh, you came, and I pull out the scroll and disappear.
You disappear. Excellent. And your monkeys, we'll say Hurdy's going to attack, but Gertie slings poop at your friends. CJ, you're the first to enter the room, so you get smacked in the face with some monkey poop.
Should I roll for the other one to hit?
Yeah.
I guess.
Go do Hurdy. Yeah.
I guess it's just a straight roll.
Yeah, straight roll for the animals.
I'll just roll my own strengths because that's nothing anyway.
Okay.
Oh, 16.
All right.
Okay, cool. And he does a D4 for the punch bite it does.
Okay, the kid gets to dodge. A nat 20 evades.
That little bastard.
I do believe, though, that the kids do not get natural 20s when they do stuff, or like people, the enemies don't. So, either way, yeah, like they get a PC gets a free attack when they evade, and they don't because they're not PCs.
Okay. So I disappeared. My monkeys are wondering where I am.
Yep.
That's okay. I'm moving myself out of the way.
Yes, I'm gonna put a little thing to make you invisible. Little thing that says you're invisible. Here.
Right.
Okay. Give you the ninja status as well. All right, so there we go. We go to the enemies now. Stabby time. They don't see you, so they're not gonna go for you. They're gonna go for your monkeys, and this one's gonna go to attack CJ.
Not my monkeys.
Cool.
Oh wait, you said I was invisible for D6 rounds?
D6 roll, yeah.
Okay, I don't think I rolled a D6. Let me just... Oh, 5. Okay, that's
5
nice.
rounds, perfect. CJ, here's your attack. They're gonna hit. We want to make a dodge roll, an evasion.
Yes, I would.
On the monkeys.
17.
Nice, you evade. Estelle, I need 2 evade rolls for your monkeys.
Oh, boy. Do they get bonuses?
NPCs don't get bonuses.
Okay. Their agility, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah, it would just be a straight 12. They need to avoid it.
12 and a 4.
All right, so Hurdy avoids it. Gertie does not. Serves him right. And the kids do 1 point of damage to Gertie.
Gertie's still looking good.
Lesie, Lucy. And then we go to the group again. Do you want to go in any particular order, or the order that you're standing in, CJ? Crew, talk about it. You can all discuss.
I'd like to kill a child.
Go for it.
Gotta click that one.
I'm gonna. Well, can I go first? I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna move into the room some more so that everyone else can get in. And I'm gonna use my bomb. I don't really know that it has like an area of effect. It just says D10 damage. So
Yeah,
I'm assuming it's just like I can throw it at it.
Can I get the full sentence here of you? What exactly you're throwing at what?
Oh, okay.
You know.
I am throwing a bomb at a child.
Great.
I'm gonna say this, CJ. Since the one child stabbed Gertie, we're gonna say that if you roll a hit, if you're trying to attack one of the kids, it's gonna end up potentially hitting the monkey on a roll of a.
Well, I'm trying to hit the kid that hit me.
Yeah. It's fine, but he's next to a monkey. Oh, sorry, he's next to a Hurdy. If you throw it, I'm gonna say there's a chance that it could hit Hurdy because that's the direction it's going. If you miss.
Do it.
Sure. No.
Okay, go ahead.
Never. So this is. Is it like a agility?
It would be
or
presence.
presence. All right. Well, it's still a... Ooh, 10. Does not hit.
All right, on a 4, 5, or 6, it's going to hit the monkey.
Gonna kill my monkey?
50-50 shot.
It does not hit the monkey. The bomb explodes, blowing up one of the palm trees. The splinters go everywhere. Leaves fall to the ground.
Oh,
We
there
go-
goes the bomb.
Who's next? Joey, are you next?
I am in order.
Go for it.
I sort of see more violence happening and I walk away.
Okay. Dexter, do you want to go next?
Yeah. Has Ham Fund disappeared yet?
Yeah, he's gone. In fact, you don't even know where he is.
Somewhere amongst...
Come on, you killed an old man, now kill a child.
Princess is gone as well.
Hot princess.
They're gone. The two of them have escaped.
Oh, totally. Wow, that's crazy of us. Although, wait, let me read this again. Was throwing the bomb an attack?
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh, right, because Jester starts off to his distraction thing.
Yes.
Oh, CJ, then that would be a 12. It would hit.
Ah, sweet. So I get
Oh.
10 damage to a child.
Let me evade. No,
You
I don't evade. Go
evade.
ahead.
At a child.
6.
You blow him up.
Ha! That
My
was
God.
I
It's
don't
not-
think that's a child.
It's a child. It's not. It's definitely not palm trees blowing up. It's chunks of flesh scattered,
I
raining
get-
down onto the floor.
Can I adjust my
Nah.
timing a little bit?
Yes,
Yeah, please.
please
All right,
do.
so
do.
as chunks of a child's flesh just start like bombarding my face, I am in utter despair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Turn around and then leave.
Yes. So you get to
I'm
the back.
covered in children blood.
So
Yes.
nothing essentially changes other than the
Uh,
despair you feel.
The despair. And do you want to get back to Andrew? Do you want to get back to the other side?
Oh yeah. Can I go now?
Yeah. Go ahead, Andrew.
I'm gonna roll my wizard teeth. I don't get no 6s. Oh no, that's 4d4. Roll my wizard teeth.
Okay.
And I get 1 6. That's good. And then I rush through. You're gonna. I seem to be stuck. Maybe you can move me to the other side.
Yep. I'll move you through. Yep.
I'm gonna push everyone out of the way. And I
Ah.
come and see these children. I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna grab him because he's small. And try and bite him.
Go for it.
I
The
get
children have knives.
I get +2, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So I need a 10 to hit. Oh, I hit him. I
You
get
do.
a 13.
You hit him.
Is he going to try and evade?
Yes. He does with a 19.
Oh, it's a slippery git.
Wow.
This is slippery.
Get that child.
All right,
all I can do.
Andrew, is that the end of your turn?
That's all I can do.
You try to take a bite out of this kid, but ultimately he slides through your arms, getting ready to stab you in return. We go to Dexter.
Oh, he needs to roll a d6.
Ooh.
Oh,
I got a 6.
alright,
What is it?
nothing
What do you
happens.
need it for?
Nothing happens. To see
Okay.
if he can attack me back.
He can attack you back?
On a 1 or a 2, they can attack me back if I try and bite him.
Gotcha. Dexter, what are you doing?
I'm gonna search for Ham Fund.
Okay.
Seven.
Maybe he slipped into the flora. He's in behind the vegetation. There's like a big Venus flytrap, like like the Little Shop of Horrors. Maybe he's in there.
I'll go. I won't go too close, but
Feed me.
Uh-oh.
uh-oh.
Feed me some of them little bits of the children.
Yeah, I'll feed it.
There are
the-
other ones just.
I'll feed the little bits of the children.
I wasn't ready. My mouth wasn't open.
Thank God.
Yeah. I'll pick up.
There's some on my lip. Just give it to me.
I'll pick up some of the kid and feed it to the fly trap.
Thank you. Now give me a little bit more.
I'll stop. baffled.
Like, disturbing.
Is there anything else you're doing this turn or no?
There's not much I can do. Actually, you know what
Okay.
I'll do? I'll try. I'll try. Which of are both monkeys injured?
Only Gertie.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Okay. The children are going to attack. One on Gertie, one on Andrew. Gertie. A 3, that's not going to hit. Andrew, I rolled the D100, sorry. But the D20 roll is a 17. That's going to hit you. Make your agility test.
I think my armor do my armor and shield? I can't remember.
They don't give you agility tests extra. What they do is they give you a damage reduction.
Oh, it says DR +2 on agility, maybe. But anyway, I roll and see. What I do.
Oh, really? You get DR +2 with...
No, I fail anyway.
Okay, so now your armor... Oh, yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It says DR +2 on agility tests. Good. Oh, sorry. It makes it harder for you. You need a 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. That makes sense. All right, so he hits you? Oh,
Yeah, but my armor.
he does 5 damage.
But my armor does minus D4.
Okay.
Oh.
It's enough to
Well,
keep
you're
you
still gonna-
alive, sort of.
You only have one hit point.
And
No,
my
he-
shield, I got 3. I healed myself. And my
Oh.
shield does -1. Or I can break it to ignore all of it. So I'll keep it on -1 for now. Okay, so I take 2 damage.
You take 2 damage. How many hit points do you have left?
1.
You have 1 left. Okay. All right,
Oh.
that's the end of the children's turn. We go to the group.
Oh boy. Wait, did I go at all during that last round?
You might not have. You're invisible. What do you do?
You're invisible.
Okay. I'm probably just looking to see where Lesie went then.
You look around. Lesie's gone.
Like from the room or just
She's gone. Gone.
You don't know where they are.
bitch.
Perhaps you could help in the fight.
I'm invisible. I'm like stumbling around while invisible. You see like some leaves going up and down as I'm just
Yeah.
like moving around.
So what do you do?
I'm gonna try to get behind my companions.
Okay, go for it.
And then I'm going to pull out my bow.
Good idea.
Because like hell if I'm getting close. And I'm gonna try to shoot whatever's
That's right.
trying to attack one of my monkeys.
Go for it.
Alright. That's a presence check.
Yep. D12. DR12.
Ooh.
A 3.
No.
That's not going to cut it. No.
I'm just like,
The monkeys will attack because they're defending themselves. Go ahead. Do a Hurdy and Gurdy attack.
Alright. Go on, Hurdy. Go on, Gertie.
Oh, Gertie's angry.
Yeah,
Little
Gertie,
Gertie's-
embrace
little
your anger. He rolled a 2 for damage.
2 damage. Got it. Okay. All
My
right.
monkey's a tank.
That kid is
for the
still up.
party.
That kid is still up. We go to
Oh.
the group. What do you do? Ah.
I can go. I'll go.
You can go. Bite,
Go ahead.
bite the child.
I still get the +2. I'll try and bite the child again. Oh, that's the wrong one. Press the wrong button. Oh.
D4. 4 ain't going to cut it.
Alright, roll for the child, see if he gets to attack me. A D6.
A 6 again, so no attack.
Alright, and then I'm gonna throw him away and back off down here.
Okay. Move yourself. Yep. Dexter, Joey.
Dexter, do you want to go?
Yeah, I'll head.
Hard to hear you, Dexter. Maybe me, but
Yeah. So I'll head in, and I will attack the child.
okay, go for it.
Yeah. Let's see.
It probably knows where your dog is.
Uh
I see a 7. Is that your total?
oh. I think so. Yeah.
Even
I
with the
got
+2, it's not going to hit.
Yeah.
All right. We go to Joey.
Okay.
Do you have attacks, Joey?
I have a knife.
Okay.
That's about all I can do.
Joey,
You know
right,
what?
right
I-
behind you, Joey, you see a wall of gemstones, brightly shining gemstones.
Wait, really?
Yep, this area right here.
Oh,
They're purples
Oh.
and pinks, greens.
I like have like the ADHD impulse to like touch them, but hearing clashes in the background, I actually I get fed up with my inaction, and I run back to the combat. I can't move my character over, and I want to activate my my tablet.
Oh yeah.
Your iPad?
Yeah, my
My fantasy.
pretty much.
Play some Candy Crush there.
So let me see. So I guess I roll a d10, and then it does like a random effect.
Go for it.
I basically I'm like, okay, all of you guys need to stop and read this book.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. So I roll a d10.
Mhm.
Got a 10.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Gotta read this text.
Read it aloud.
Mimic cognitive palpitation.
Cool.
Near imperceptible body shifts transmits a simple mind plague, which cause one creature to dance madly for D4 rounds. They may neither attack nor defend during this choromania.
Sure.
Uh,
So the first kid right here to the center of the room.
Whichever kid is not taking damage.
That's that one. Yeah.
Yeah, then that one.
Okay, so he'll just start dancing in a wild madness.
There we
Nice. Look
go. All
at
you
that.
need is love.
For how many rounds?
One round.
D4 rounds.
Oh,
So
D4. Oh, okay, good. That's pretty powerful, Joe.
I mean, I don't really get to pick what it does.
Right, exactly.
3 rounds.
That's
3
pretty
rounds.
good. So for 3 rounds, this kid is doing the Irish jig over there.
Wow.
All right,
He's
we
like,
go to
I
the
just
children.
learned dance.
No, I get to go. I didn't go yet.
Oh, you didn't go yet? Okay, go ahead.
No, now I get to stab his child with no defense.
Okay, go for it.
I get to stab a defenseless child now.
Go ahead.
I hope you kill all of them.
No, you still don't hit
He's avoiding my knife with his jig.
his jig.
Can't.
The
Slippery.
big problem is you went for the feet.
Yeah.
We go to Estelle. I think you're last.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to like aim my bow again, even though I ain't feeling it.
Go for it.
Um,
At the kid who's not jigging, or the one that's
We only need to kill one more, and the other one will have to take a morale check.
I'm gonna try to shoot the kid who's not dancing,
go for it.
because I don't want any survivors. That's a 21.
That'll hit. I'll see if
Nice.
he can resist it.
Um,
He does not.
okay, it's a D6 of damage. Dang it, it's a 1.
He's still up.
What did my monkey do?
Go ahead. Roll your attacks with the monkeys. One on each. Do
All right.
Gertie second.
Okay, Gertie and Gertie.
Gertie
Gertie
will
is
hit.
just vicious.
Gertie is not nice. He's not a nice monkey.
No, but he does get the job done.
I think he will. Yeah,
All right.
the kid had 1 hit point, so he's dead.
Okay. Oh, lovely.
Yeah. All right, there's one
I just
left.
watched my monkey just kill a kid.
There's one left, and I'm
Kill
just
the
going to
child.
take him off at this point because he has 3 rounds of doing nothing. So, okay, so that's the end of the combat. We go back to the group now. You're all together again.
All right,
Estelle,
he's-
your
he's gonna be like,
visibility
I'm-
wears off eventually.
Yeah.
Where's Vodka?
Oh,
Where's
I'm-
Vodka? Oh, there she
I'm
is.
right here.
You got
Um,
beaten up by children.
I don't feel very well. Thank you for coming.
Use your medicine chest, and I use one of my medicine chest uses.
Go ahead.
None of us are feeling very well, I don't believe.
Alright,
I,
I'm
Alright.
up to full health.
I want to pick up whatever tea I find and drink it.
How
You
long
know-
does the tea be in effect for?
For
What do we know?
And because Merc is being nice to me, I have decided that he is the most valuable member of this team.
child was too small to
Joey,
get a good
you
bite
were
on.
you're sipping the tea as well.
I knocked the tea out of his hand.
I'm like, ooh, tea.
I knocked it out of his hand. Can I do that?
I was not going to say anything before you drink
All right,
it.
if you don't say anything, then I
I
drink
say
it.
nothing.
I drink
Yeah,
it. I drink
you could knock it out of
I-
his hand. Yeah, yeah.
I know what are you doing. Don't
I
do
try and
that.
stay Merc's hand and say, no,
Let it happen.
He needs to learn.
I push
The
your hand out of the
child-
way.
There's no way to stop the child from.
Let the boy watch.
let them learn.
This tastes great.
You try it, Joey?
I do.
Okay.
If no one stops me, then yes, I do.
Yeah, you drink it, and the ground below you feels like the waves of an ocean rippling. You have a hard time standing. You have -2 to your attack and defense rolls.
Wow, this is.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. Mark, could you help me like,
Guys,
walk out of here a bit? It's a
like
bit
a-
corpsey.
Use your medicine chest.
I say while high. My character's like, guys, there's like a dude somewhere.
I'm gonna take out my short sword and smash some of the plants.
Sure, you can cut. You can cut through a bunch of the plants. There's nothing else here. Lesie is gone, and the remains of the children.
I'm
are
gonna
over here.
tell them about Lesie too. It's like there's this strange woman here. Volka's saying this is almost like slurring, right? Because of the tea.
Yeah.
Like she was sitting here with tea, and she was gonna tell me where the prince was, and you guys made the Fletcher angry.
Was that the old man at the door at the entrance? We had dinner. We had a meal with him. I
Hey,
didn't think he was upset about it.
was he a Fletcher?
I don't know. It was an old man. He talked about killing a serpent with a spear.
What is
No,
a
it would use an
I have to
arrow.
Joey.
Come on, you guys! I figured it all out. Look, follow me.
Oh,
Okay.
good. The brute figured it out. Let's
I'm
go.
gonna go to the chain room.
Oh.
You put me across.
Look at this guy.
Hmm.
Wait, what is a Fletcher? As
They make arrows.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's the spear guy.
I think he killed it with a spear. Maybe he said arrows. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was spear.
I can't.
You want to move
across.
back out?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So you crawl through the tunnel. And you get back to the Rotblack Sludge Lake.
Trying to move all 3 of my tokens, but I'm struggling.
I'll move him. I'll move him.
Thank you.
Is Ham Fund and Princess around here?
No, they're gone.
Where's your dog?
I'm gonna use my meds.
Where is my dog?
Right now, nobody knows.
I'm gonna use my medicine kit on my monkey real quick.
Go for it.
Oh, I'm really glad your monkey's doing well.
Are you hurt?
Yeah. He's hurt.
Yes, a lot.
Oh, Wingy's hurt. Forget about that monkey.
So
But the monkey killed a child for me.
I killed 2 children for you.
All right, come here, old man. I'll take care of you.
So while you're rolling these dice, just to give you all, now you're finally in this room
Okay.
together. You see the Rotblack Sludge Lake.
That's
You hear the
the monkey.
sound of
And for you.
motion on the other side. Joey, you must assume it's the figure that you ran away from, where the forge was. You're orienting yourself and getting the sense that on the other side of the lake is where that forge was.
And what about this pillar? Is it just
Is
it's
your-
just a pillar with people dancing on it? Skeletons.
Yes, it's the one that's in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
I
I
get
try and
the-
throw something at the skeletons?
Sure.
Oh, we're gonna die.
You'll throw
Estelle,
something,
Estelle,
Andrew.
did I get the 6 or the 4?
There's
You
no
get the
need.
six.
Bow or
Okay.
vodka.
There's
I
no
try
need
and
to.
shoot them.
There's no need to do anything,
Ah.
Andrew. If you
No.
were to throw an object or fire an arrow up there at them, it might hit them, but they don't seem to be affected by it. The 2 skeletons continue to walk slowly in a
Shut
circle at the top of the pillar, playing their violin.
Shut up, stupid skeletons. Can't bear it. Alright, well, shall we proceed through these chains? I'm going to go through here and not touch the chains.
Sure.
Don't touch the chains.
Is there anyone else out here? Did you guys run into any of the monsters out here?
No, there was nothing else out here. We were looking. I was thinking that the guard who went this way. Maybe you had encountered them.
The guard went this way. It must be safe. He must have gone to Olden. Come on. Let's get Olden, get out of this
All right.
dump.
So you walk through the chain room, and ultimately you open to a room that stinks of sulfur, just like the others. The Rotblack sludge and the violin music are both visible and audible here. You see a black statue. It looks like a king sitting upon a throne. There's an obvious cavity where the eye would be. There's cobbled floor in this room, unlike the rest of the den. To the west, you can see the Rotblack sludge. To the north, there's a wooden door. To the south is where you just came from, the chain room.
He ain't got no eye.
Put your finger in his eye.
Okay. And I put my finger in his eye.
Oh, okay.
Joey, you
let you
notice
do it.
that the eye has blood-stained residue all over it and inside it.
Gross. That's all I say.
We should put someone's eye in there.
Go get the
Go get those bodies.
the eye from the guy.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Which guy?
Go get one of those children that we just killed.
yeah.
Why
not?
don't you pick up the decapitated head and bring it over? That way we have a spare.
Why don't we find that guy that the child was running away from?
This is the statue you see.
Is there anything in the skull, like sockets?
There is not. The skull that he's holding on his lap. So, yeah, the picture now, we're just putting the artwork up. The skull that he's kind of holding, sitting in his lap, is like a horned skull, and there's nothing in it. It's empty completely.
What's
I
the,
am.
what's the crown?
The crown on his head?
Yeah.
Dexter, you recognize this figure, being royalty yourself. This is King Leonard II. Obviously, you know King Leonard II.
Yes, obviously.
Obviously.
And his poor rule. Ugh.
Ah, what a
Yeah.
terrible ruler, yeah.
What is the crown made of? Is it stone or is
Stone as well, yeah.
Do I recognize why King Leonard might be in this place?
You don't, actually. King Leonard was somebody who was a ruler of one of the other kingdoms many years ago, and was relatively, you would probably assume, a good ruler, a ruler that people respected and revered. But here he's depicted holding a demonic-shaped skull.
What if I shove my short sword, poke the short sword into the missing eye?
Sure, you could do that. You play around with it. You put your short sword through the socket, and nothing happens.
Is
CJ,
there
did you say you were getting the eye from the man?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to
Can I
get the
can
eye
I
from
go
the-
Gotcha.
and grab the decapitated head? Bring
Yeah.
it back?
Was it you said that? I forget somebody said that.
I guess
I
Joey
think
was going.
Okay, so
earlier.
Joey, you can grab the head from the man who's the you chopped off in the beginning, the early room. Joey's character Oost runs to get that. The rest of you are kind of
Don't touch any
feeling
of the
out the room.
chains.
What's that?
Don't touch any of the chains on your way.
Lesie said the prince is beyond the rot.
Beyond the Rotblack sludge, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there any rot black sludge in here?
Oh yeah, to the west, it's the bank of this Rotblack sludge river, or a
Okay.
lake.
Does it look like there's anything else in this room?
No, it looks empty. However, I will tell you something though. So, is everybody, Joey? Where's your character? You're moving your character.
No, my character's up all the way to the top.
You're moving your character to get the head, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move you down to the head room. There it is.
I like how we just talked about not splitting up, and then we immediately did that again.
My character is
It's
like
fine.
on drugs right now.
That's true. You sent a drugged philosopher by himself through the
The
accursed
worst
den.
combination. Terrence McKenna.
Here's what happens, though, everybody. While you're waiting for Joey to come back, you're poking around the eye socket of the thing and checking out the rest of the room. The floor begins to tilt abruptly. It tilts to the west where the Rotblack sludge is.
Oh,
Everybody give me an
shit.
agility test.
Ah.
Except for
There's two.
Joey. You're not there.
Okay.
Cool.
I also need tests for your animals.
Ah.
Well, luckily, my animal and
Okay.
Yeah, they're hidden somewhere.
Hurdy, Gurdy. No! My monkeys!
So Hurdy and Gertie fall in. So
No!
do...
Can they hold on to me?
No.
They're my dear pets.
Dave falls in. Gritter
Okay,
falls in.
wait,
Merc.
I'm
Everybody
not
falls
using-
in.
A 13.
Wait, but I rolled a 19.
No, sorry. You do not fall in. The number was 16 is what you needed.
Wait,
Would anybody like to use a omen?
like to
I
use
don't
Got
have any.
no omens. I can't grab the statue.
Can't use a noose.
Oh,
This is the roll to do that. So no. Okay, so after all the checks come in, I see that Estelle looks like Volka's the only one to not fall in. Here's what happens. Everybody that falls in needs to give me a toughness test.
Oh, good.
oh boy.
Oh
Oh,
my
there's
god. Ah.
2. I get +1.
Did you roll for ham fun? Sorry, not ham fun.
You want to roll for
Poltroon? Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'll roll for Poltroon.
He falls in, certainly.
Yeah, of course, the fool.
Okay, Hurdy, Gurdy. No, Gurdy! You're supposed to be tougher than this.
The DR for this was 8.
Ugh.
So this looks like
Of course, I roll
Gertie-
well on this one.
Gertie fails.
Gurdy.
Ritter fails.
Merc fails. Gritter fails. Dave passes. What about Poltroon?
Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Wait. Actually, that one's fine. He
Poltroon
failed.
fails. Yeah, Poltroon fails. So the only people that are in the water that pass is Dave, correct?
You said the DC was 10?
This is 8 for the people in the Rotblack sludge.
That means Hurdy is
Okay.
okay. He
So here's
passed
what
it.
happens. You're gonna take CJ. You take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
What does that put you at?
6.
All right.
Oh yeah, you rolled a lot.
I had 8, and you healed me 6. I had 2. You healed me 6, so I was back at full of 8.
Poltroon takes 4.
Well, Poltroon, I think that's the end.
That's the end for him. So he'll laugh maniacally as he falls into the sludge and it begins to burn him. It's scorching hot. He goes down. Let's see. Merc, you take 2.
Does my armor protect me all?
It does not. Not against this.
Oh no.
And next would be
Actually-
your monkey. Takes 4.
Might be a little
That
extra.
was Gurdy that failed. So Gurdy still has 2 hit points.
Okay, Gertie failed. And who else is in there with you?
Hurdy passed.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no, Gertie.
that's it, right? Everybody got theirs? Dave, you passed, right?
Yep.
Okay, so right now you're in the sludge. You feel like the longer you're in here, you are going to be hurt by this, ultimately.
I'm assuming I'm leaning against the statue
Yeah,
as this
yeah,
happened.
yeah.
I'm gonna throw my my noose down to my monkeys and hope for the best.
Sure, everybody that wants to do this can potentially grab onto it, but here's what happens.
You're gonna
As
pull
you're
me in.
all clamoring right towards the rope, you feel something large beneath the surface move, and it just displaces all of the sludge beneath you.
Hurdy, Gurdy, Merc.
This what do
And
you?
Gritter!
Like the water shifted up and down, and you felt something large passing beneath you.
Ah.
I'm gonna. Well, I'm close to the edge, so I'm gonna try and scamper
Yeah,
back. If I
I'm gonna
can.
try
You
and
can,
get-
yeah,
yeah.
you can
Can
grab
I-
onto the rope and start to climb back up. Move your
Alright,
tokens.
Oh wait, I could throw the noose over the king's head.
You could hold it, attach it to it. Sure.
Yeah, I'll do that. It's alright. It's pre-tied. This is great.
Yeah. Here's what happens though. Poltroon is dead, correct?
Yeah, he's done.
Okay. Poltroon is dead. Gertie is going to be attacked.
Why you gotta go after my monkey?
Roll me a d6, Estelle.
Uh-oh.
He's just a little dude.
Roll one.
little monkey boy.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
Oh.
Give me a well, how many hit points does he have left?
2.
He takes 3 hit points, which puts him into the negative, so he's dead. A massive, giant worm rises up from the Rotblack sludge. It's covered in the sludge, but you can tell it's got like this purplish hue to it. And it rises up and devours Gertie. It's massive. This thing is unfathomably long. In fact, you don't even know where the end of it is. It's that big. It protrudes upwards as high as the pillar into the room while it devours Gertie. It's about as thick as an oak tree in terms of its width.
I start shrieking, and I'm just like, Hurdy, come here, Hurdy!
Shai Halud. It is Shai Halud, the creator.
There's your worm.
Oh no.
Gertie
Oh, boy.
is gone.
And Poltroon.
Pour one out for Hurdy. I mean, Gertie. Fuck.
I'm gonna leg it. Is that this door here? Is this open?
It's locked.
Oh, I'm gonna fumble with my keys and try and open it. And I got from the guy that ran off.
Sure. You can fit the key in and open the door.
I'll do that. I'm in a panic.
Okay. Joey, you finally get back. And you see the room.
I'm like, hey guys, I found the.
You see the room is tilted, Joey, and people are clamoring out of the Rotblack sludge. There's a massive worm that just descends back into it as the group makes it back onto shore.
You just see Volka being absolutely, like, hysterical.
You guys went swimming without me. Ah.
I step back.
You just close the door.
I close the door.
Joey, sorry, not Joey, Andrew, you open up to the last chamber here in this row of rooms. And there's debris everywhere. Very stale, hard to breathe air. There's dim illumination by a torch in the corner of the room. There's trash and bones in enormous quantities in this room. You can see that to the left, it looks like there's some sort of a forge, lighting from the forge coming from the opposite room to the left, and there's chains with. You can see just the shadows of the chains. They have some sort of meat hanging from it.
Nobody in here.
On the other side.
There's nobody here, right?
Nobody here, but you get the sense that there's somebody on the other side. You hear the rattling of like a chain on the other side.
Can I sneak and look through the door?
You can. And there's... You can give me a dexterity check, see if you can stay hidden.
Oh dear. Is that an agility check?
Yeah, it would be agility, yeah.
No.
I rolled a
I
natural
like
one.
Ones.
How do you
When I
obviously make some noise here?
You whistle.
trip over
Trip
all that
over the
junk.
debris.
There's someone standing at the forge. There, as I said, body parts hanging from chains and hooks in this room, and the creature looks like it was staring right at you when you entered the door frame. 7 feet tall, built like a grizzly, sooty, bald-headed, covered in tattoos. You can see the Fletcher marching towards you, and it's carrying a limp, lifeless body by its side. It wields a spiked flail in its hand. Here's the picture of the Fletcher.
Oh no.
Ruh-roh.
Does that body look like Alden?
The body does not look like Alden. It looks like one of the emaciated bodies from in one of the jail cells. We're gonna roll initiative. Roll initiative, Andrew. You want to 4, 5, or
D6,
6?
Nice.
What'd you get?
All right.
6.
6. So the group's going first. We'll decide what you got here. But Joe, you just got back to the other room. The rest of you are wiping off the Rotblack sludge. There's a worm somewhere in the river there. We'll go. Who's up first?
Can I slam the door and try and lock it?
You don't have a key to lock it.
Oh, so there's...
Could you?
Yeah, it's like a
brace it-
key lock. Exactly. Yep.
But could you brace it with like some of the debris?
Fine.
Yeah,
I have all the-
absolutely. Yeah, if he wants to try.
I have all the keys from the guy, but I guess it's not going to be time to go for all those keys. Do I see the jailer guy, the guard guy that ran away anyway?
You don't.
That's weird, he just vanished. He must
Just
have gone
vanished.
somewhere. Alright, I'll slam the door.
He probably ran through here and fell in the black rot sludge.
Yeah. I'll slam the door and I'll try and shut it with some of the debris. Yeah.
Okay, so you shut the door and you grab like a table or a chair or something and prop it up against the door frame.
Yep.
Okay, we go to the rest of the group. Who's next?
I have no idea what he just closed the door on.
He closed the door on the figure that you assume is there.
Okay, I want to go to the other side of the away from this, over to where the other door was at, and I'm going to try to stand in that doorway over there.
The chain room.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So I open it up and I just see our philosopher in there.
No, the philosopher's
Holding
here.
it
He's at the door frame. He sees you.
Okay.
I'm going to roll my 4d6 as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
gonna
go ahead.
I'm gonna go
I
behind
didn't
him.
get any 6s.
No 6s on your wizard's teeth. All right. So Estelle, what do? You move to the chain room.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure my monkey is riding on my shoulder.
Sure.
Um.
Hurdy will go with you.
Yeah. He's on my shoulder. He's probably crying because he's the angel and is sad.
Yes, he's sad.
And I'm
Alright.
gonna ready my.
Short bow.
I'm gonna pull out a scroll and wait until I see whatever this creature is.
Okay, fair enough. What about you all in the other room?
I'm gonna search for my dog and hand to him.
Go for it.
Mm.
Still don't find him, right? You needed a 10 or 12?
It doesn't say.
Oh, okay. I make the decision. Okay.
It
Well, that's
just
not
says
it.
If he can be found, but apparently the master hider.
He's so good right now. You actually assume he's probably in the debris room because that's a perfect place to hide.
That's what I'm thinking, but
Yeah.
I can't find him.
Actually, that door was locked, so you may not have been in there.
Oh yeah, true.
Well, he unlocked it. Oh, yeah.
You unlocked
He
it
actually hid
after.
in the sludge.
He's in the sludge.
You'll never find him there.
Is this wall, or can I see across this?
So if you'd like, you could make the jump across.
So he does see the Fletcher.
You can see, well, there's supposed to be mist, like steam rising up from the sludge that makes it hard to see through. But I think at this point, you probably could see to the other side, yeah.
So we do see the Fletcher?
Where Dexter's positioned right now, I would say so, yes.
Ah, okay. That seems like a risky spot to stand at.
Yeah. Would you like
Maybe
to jump
bring
across,
weapons?
Dexter?
Uh,
I'll make the DR low. It'll only be an 8.
okay, yeah, right. No way.
Just rippling through the Rotblack sludge is that worm somewhere.
Yeah, it's like a Leviathan.
Maybe get by the door and just brace for a fight.
Yeah, probably the best bet.
Okay, so you're going to wait. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
We don't
CJ,
have a
Word.
bomb we could put up or anything at this point now.
The
Oh,
child
yeah.
has a bomb.
I have a bomb.
Yes. You
Yes,
have a
you
bomb.
do, yeah.
Oh, that's right. I do have a bomb.
Jeez.
But Joey, what are you doing right now?
It's not a real
Uh,
bomb. It's a.
He's
It's a,
next.
it's a philosophical bomb. It's a truth bomb.
It's a truth.
Bomb. That's true. I use the tablet. I sort of wander over here, being like, "What's going on? What's What
I like
happened?
how like I went like
do you-
behind him, like being like, okay, get ready for battle. And he's just like,
Joey, do you still have the head? Do you have the head of the old man?
I still have the head of the old man.
Okay. All right.
When he goes by me, can I try and take the head and say, "Wait, I need that"?
Okay, here you go.
he's trying to get ahead of the game here.
There you go.
As I walk over here, like I asked my buddy, I asked my friend, like, what's through this door over here?
You know exactly what's through that door. You saw it before.
I didn't see anything. I
He did
just
not see the
heard
Fletcher.
That there was like a guy somewhere. He was chopping.
He was sharpening a blade. There was a guy making a lot of noise. Sounded like he was sharpening blades, but I don't know what's going on.
Can I open this door?
Sure.
No, it's blocking
It
the
is.
door.
It is blockaded though. There's a chair like right up against the doorknob.
I try to open the door.
Okay.
Merc is
I'm
putting things in front of it to block
Merc
it.
will-
You're like, oh,
yeah.
I want to open it.
Merc will probably see that and be able to stop you. I would assume.
Yeah.
Wait, what if I open it and it just goes the opposite way?
Yeah.
So all the
It opens
It
in
opens
or out.
outwards.
Yeah. It actually, if you look at it, actually, hold on a second. If you look
You have
at
to
it,
roll a dice.
hold on. If you look at it, it actually does look like the door opens outward, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh, that's true.
The door
Yeah.
does open outward, so maybe you just put a desk in front, Andrew. Just
Alright.
like block the path.
Oh man.
Wait, no. I think it should be that he like shoves something underneath the door handle. I
Yeah, that's
open
what I
the
was gonna
I turn the door handle and the block it's just
Sure, it opens. It opens. The chair falls down, and you notice, Andrew, it opens inward or outward. Excuse me. So it wouldn't have provided much. CJ, your turn.
I would like to enter into the room with all of this stuff, and I just want to search through all of the debris and detritus in here and see if there's any sort of useful items or anything that might be of better than a knife or a bomb or
Sure. Give me a presence
some
check.
other-
Presence
yeah.
check.
you could see the bomb probably hanging on my person, and I imagine you would feel entitled to grab it. if
You could see
needed.
the bomb, sure, but
Yeah,
DJ,
but I'm searching through.
here's what I'm going to do for you. Give me a D10 roll. That's the weapon you find in this chamber.
Does he find ham fund as well or no?
No, he
I'm
does
not looking
not.
for ham fun. I don't.
No, but just randomly.
He does not find ham fun. He like picks up a clay pot and ham fun's face is behind it. You find plenty of femurs.
That makes sense though.
Another. Is that another knife?
You find plenty of
Suppose.
femurs. It's a D4. Yeah, it's a
club.
it's a
Oh,
knife
it's a
essentially. Yeah,
femur. It is femur.
it's a
That
femur.
works.
Great. It's the same.
1001
same,
Space
isn't it?
Odyssey.
Okay, CJ. The end of your turn.
Yep.
The Fletcher. He moves towards the door that is now open. Here's what he's going to do. First things first, he drops the body by his side, and he looks straight at you, Merc. And he's going to raise his hand up. Give me a D4.
He shakes your hand.
1.
A 1?
Mhm.
He's going to shoot out bolts of lightning at you.
Bolts of lightning.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
1 bolt of lightning, and it automatically hits and does 1 point of damage.
Does that get negated by my armor?
Ooh, interesting.
Armor reduces
It isn't
by D4.
Armor reduces what? I'm sorry?
I say if it does, my armor reduces it by D4, so we get rid of it.
Okay, well then, yeah, I think so. This is an attack, so it would,
Huh.
yeah, I think it would block
Alright,
it.
great.
All right, so how many points do you have?
I've got 2 left.
2 left. Okay, so he shoots out the lightning bolts towards you, and then is going to move his person right up against the door, and he's going to engage with you. All right, we go to the group now.
Do I see this dude?
Yes, you see him now. He's at the door frame.
Okay. I'm
Wait,
going to
actually,
pull
where are
out-
you? You're far behind, aren't you?
Yeah.
You don't see him yet.
Okay,
He's-
can I get? I want to get a bit closer. Do I see him if I'm here?
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Okay, great. I'm gonna pull out my scroll that I bought at the very beginning. My Enochian syntax. What do I roll to make the scroll work? Presence check.
Or it's a presence.
Presence. Yeah, D12 or DR12.
DR12.
Does anyone have an omen? Because this is really important.
I think Joey has one.
I do.
Can I please use it?
Wait, right now. What happens if you fail?
I assume nothing, but I feel like this could save us if it works.
Fail, she might.
I kind of.
You also take damage, Estelle. You also take damage.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to die? I only have 1 hit point.
All right, good. All right.
She'll take a D2 damage, I believe, right?
That's gonna bring me down.
Okay, yeah. I spend an element to.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, you lose
Come
D2
on.
hit points.
Come on.
Oh,
No!
still a fail. Roll a D2
Okay.
hit points.
Okay, I'm gonna go down anyways. But let's see if I'm just outright dead.
You are
Oh.
Oh no!
outright
take
dead. So you
D2 down?
use your powers. You try to harness
I'm
these
just like-
powers. Blood
I
streams down
summoned
your
this
nose.
power.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
called that.
Blood streams down your nose. Your brain basically couldn't take the trauma from
Arcane
this
missile.
failure. You
Oh,
die.
I see it.
I'm straight up dead.
Don't need
You're
that.
That worked
straight
well.
up dead. What about Gertie? What does he do? Or Hurdy?
Hurdy? I mean, Hurdy. I don't know what Hurdy's gonna do. Hurdy just lost his entire family.
Hurdy does the scene in Return of the Jedi when the Ewok goes over to its partner's body. That's what it does right now. He looks at you. He's like, oh.
Can I roll up a character in the middle of battle?
You're gonna play Hurdy. So you can move Hurdy, your monkey.
Oh my god! Okay, as Hurdy. Okay, I gotta get into his mind. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna look for something to throw at this thing.
Dexter's holding the head of the man.
A little monkey, I'm gonna grab that head.
I will not let go.
Dexter, give me a pose strength check. Give Gertie a strength check.
Or at the very least, can I rip out an eyeball before he takes the head?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll take the. Which eye is it? The
I
left
can't hear
eye.
you. A little bit quiet here.
I'll take the left eye. Right? Is that the one that's missing from the statue?
I believe it's the right eye.
Take the right eye.
You take the right eye, you pluck it from the creature or from the head as the creature rips the head from your hand, and Hurdy can chuck it at the Fletcher. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna throw him at. Does a 13 hit?
It does. It hits. It hits the Fletcher. He's gonna try to dodge this though. He gets a nat 1, so he fails. So you hit him. Do a D4 damage with the head.
All right. Yeah.
You do 3
Monkey
damage to the
business.
Fletcher.
Nice.
Oh man.
All right.
Oh,
Next up,
I'd like to put this eyeball in this statue.
you run up to the statue, you climb up to the top, you take the plucked eyeball and place it into the cavity. When you do, a secret door behind Hurdy opens up.
Oh, oh, oh.
Inside the chamber, you can see a young man.
Let's get out of
see-
here.
We
You
could
see
have snuck through this all.
You see what appears to be the lost heir, Alden, sitting on a bench, gnawing on human bones. He's pudgy, and he's got blood smattered all over his face. There's a bookshelf with a large iron hook, a mirror, and a crossbow. You can see that there are some bolts strewn about behind him. There's also a bullwhip hanging on the wall, and there are bowls with water and, well, food is a loose term. All right. That's your turn. Dexter, you look and you see Alden right in that room.
Oh my god.
Did you say anything?
No,
Do you say anything?
I'm taking it all in.
All right.
You just take it.
I'm incredulous on it.
You're incredulous. Okay, we go to, I think CJ still has to go, and so does Andrew.
Yeah. I,
Yeah.
can go
I
if
think
you
I
want.
also have to go. I don't think I went yet.
Okay,
did I?
fair enough. Go ahead.
Well, I don't know if anyone wants. I kind of want to just run away and throw my bomb.
Please do.
Just do it. All right.
Yeah, please throw your bomb.
Okay, I run over here, and well, actually, can I run? Can I throw my bomb and then run?
Yeah, you can throw the
Yes.
bomb first.
Yeah, I guess I throw my bomb and then I run basically just like away.
Okay, roll to hit.
um,
It's a presence test.
+1.
You're -2 though because of the T.
No, I thought that was minus to my agility.
Oh no, it's attacks and defense.
Oh, attacks and defense. Okay. That's a miss.
Okay, the bomb blows up over just behind him by the forge.
Dang.
It's DR12, right?
Yeah, it's DR12, and with the -2, you'd be at a 10.
Wait, do I get a +2 from having someone near me? Or...
He's dead. Poltroon is dead.
Yeah, sludged.
He got sludged. Yeah. Okay, we go to
You go first.
CJ
Oh,
or
Jaden.
yeah.
I got an idea. You throw your bomb, get out of there.
I don't have a bomb. I
Oh.
threw my bomb at the child. Remember, I blew up a child with a bomb.
Oh. Yeah,
Through-
I thought you had 2 bombs.
No, I just have one.
All right, you're up.
I will try and hit him with a femur, I guess. Doesn't really matter. It's the same
Right.
freaking attack. Oh, there we go.
You do hit with a 19.
19 for 1 damage.
He'll try to dodge. He does.
I walk away.
All right. You run away after hitting him with the femur. It seems to do no damage to him.
I like to imagine you just like threw it at him and just bounced off.
And I catch it.
All right. We go to the last one up is Merc, right?
Does he look slow? How slow do I
He
judge
looks
him to look?
fast, agile. He's very hardened.
He's everything you could ever dream of being.
I'm gonna try and bite him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I hit him.
Okay, you hit him. He'll see if he can dodge. He does not.
Unfortunately, it's just D6 damage.
Go for it. That's pretty good.
2.
He also has thickened skin, so that doesn't do any damage to him. And in fact, the monkey's head only did 1 damage to him. I forgot to roll it before.
Oh boy.
And
You should just get out
my
of here.
teeth really didn't come through.
No,
I'm
the
gonna-
teeth did not come through here. It's going to be his turn, though, and he's going to take his flail to you.
I think we might have a party wife at the very end.
I think we need
Get
to
out
throw
there,
him
I'll
into
hold
the
him.
sludge and have the worm eat him.
I was trying,
Well,
and I failed with
Merc
my
didn't
death.
run away.
He's going to
Okay,
attack you,
Patron.
Andrew. He does not hit you.
Okay.
Ooh. Our turn?
I don't think he hits you. Yeah, no, he does not hit you. Interesting. Okay, yep, it's going to be your turn, group.
My turn's gonna be real easy. I run away outside.
Okay, you run away. Gotcha. Bravely.
I bravely run to my donkey and I try to get him to cross the river again.
Okay, we'll get to you in a second. We go to the rest of the group.
I'm gonna retreat here. I have the key to this door. I want to try and shut the door and lock it before he can get there.
Okay.
In this room, there's a crossbow, bolts, and a whip.
A whip, a bull whip.
Okay, I'll take the whip and try and whip it near Aldrin.
You can see that this has cryptic runes in it, and as you whip it, necroplasmic shockwaves emanate from it.
That might be useful.
I thought you were about to accidentally kill the prince.
No, this looks like it would be a very useful weapon. And what do you
Wow.
say about the prince? What did you say to him?
I said, "Do you want to be free?"
Oh, I don't want to leave just yet. I've got all this food. His
Oh.
pudgy, fat hands like smear grease and blood all over his face.
Grab it.
Oh.
If you come with me, I'll give you all the food that you want.
But
Wait,
the Fletcher's treating me so well here.
As Hurdy, can I come into the room and just start like jumping on this guy's face and just hitting him?
You could, yeah. Give me an attack roll.
It's because I just want to motivate this dude to move. And I feel like Hurdy feels like, this is the reason why Volka and Gertie are dead. Nah.
He puts up his hands to block you. He's like, "Oh no! Please leave me be."
I have a sash that makes it so that no one feels hungry while they're wearing it.
I don't think he's doing it because he's hungry.
Yeah, no thanks.
"Oh, I'm very hungry," he says. "Very hungry. I need more food."
Where's that child with that sash that makes people unhungry? The child ran away, of course.
I think
Anytime
that
anything becomes difficult, he runs away and then decides to come back when he feels like he can help.
We're still in combat here, so CJ, do you want to go now?
I would like to go into this room. What else is in here? There's a crossbow with bolts and a shelf of books.
Yep.
There's probably power scrolls in those books, but I don't have any uses of powers left, so I want to pick up this crossbow.
Okay, the crossbow. It's a crossbow and it has 4 bolts of ammunition.
Yeah, and I'll sweep up the bolts.
Out of curiosity, even if the scroll fails, does it still exist?
Yeah.
Oh, so there's a scroll right by my body then.
Yeah.
Okay, if anyone wants to try to use
I
that.
Well,
don't have
CJ's
any
out of
pow-
spells, yeah.
I'm out of spell slots or powers per day.
So CJ, you take the crossbow, you claim the bolts and the bow itself. Dexter, you chose the bullwhip.
Good.
And Estelle, you went in and started pummeling him. It's now his turn.
Yes.
So let's bring over my guy here. He's going to come on in, and Estelle, you're
Boy, I
dead.
was trying to lock the door.
Wait, isn't the door locked? Yeah.
Ah, right, the door's locked, yeah. So he's going to leap across the Rotblack sludge,
Oh no.
and he'll land at the base of the statue. And he'll come in for the attack right next to you, Andrew. He misses you, though, with a 4. Okay, that's the end of his turn. We go to the group.
Now's our chance. Push him into the sludge.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, actually, it's the perfect time.
Mark's
Do
right
I-
there.
Do I see that you have Holden?
We shout, "We got the kid! We got the heir!"
Get him out of here. I'll take care of this guy.
Go for it.
And I want to run full force and try and slam him into the sludge.
Go for it. Give me a strength test.
Would be.
Yeah. It's -2. So 8.
8. You do not hit.
What happens? I just kind of bounce off him.
Yeah, he's tall, grizzly, like, he's sturdy. You run into him and push, but no avail.
Can I try and bite him?
That was your attack.
Okay.
Yeah. So he pushes you back, and he's going to withstand your blow here. We'll go to Dexter or CJ.
I'll go and try and shoot him with a crossbow.
Go for it.
Is this a agility or presence?
Presence.
Presence for a shoot. Yeah, shooting attack.
Nope.
Not going to cut it with a 4. Dexter, what are you doing?
I'll go out, and so when this whipped, it created shockwaves, correct?
Yep. So if you hit, it does D4 damage and D4 necroplasmic damage in addition.
Not like push someone back shockwaves. though?
No, it's like basically like a plasma attack.
Gotcha. All right, I'm gonna. How is this a long whip or a short whip?
I don't think it matters. You can hit him
Yeah.
from where you are. Yeah, there's no spaces really. The spaces don't matter really.
True. I'll whip him.
Okay, whip it good. He failed his agility. I did it preemptively.
Well, I guess this is just an attack.
Yeah, be a regular attack. Yeah.
Oh.
You hate to see
Anyone
it.
got an omen?
No, none of us have omens.
No, I used mine before.
Okay. That's the end of your turn. We go to Estelle.
The noble dude isn't leaving, right?
Not forcibly, unless you want to try to scare him or push him out of the room.
Is there a bowl of food in front of him?
There is.
Is that all where all the food is?
Yep.
I'm gonna pick it up and run with it.
Oh, hey, come back here.
Come
back here, you monkey. Come back, you monkey. Come here.
I'm just gonna keep running towards
Just
the
come
exit.
here. He's chasing you for the food. We go
All
to the Fletcher now.
Purdy, the real hero here.
Andrew, give me a D4 again.
Another one.
You're going to take some lightning bolt damage here. So the first is the number of attacks. The second is the damage. 2 damage.
Can I try and use my armor again?
Yeah, go ahead.
3. So
Okay.
I negate 3 of it, yeah.
Lightning flies out at you, but again, you absorb it. We go to... let's see. The group.
Doesn't the worm want to attack the guy that's at the edge?
Does not.
Of the...
It does not.
fine.
For whatever
Oh,
reason.
okay. For whatever
Right.
reason.
It-
So weird.
Can I try and bite him?
Yeah, go ahead.
I hit.
You hit. I'll roll my defense. He defends.
No.
Roll a d6, see if he gets to attack me.
A 6.
No.
Not this
no.
time.
All right.
Okay, we go to CJ or Dexter.
I will crossbow him. 15.
Succeeds.
Yes. For
2 damage.
was that 2?
2. His hardened skin blocks it.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
He takes a crossbow bolt right to the chest and he loves it.
He would.
I'm gonna try and whip it good.
Go for it. Ooh, almost a crit. And he'll defend it.
And I'm gonna run.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I'm gonna start running after the monkey.
Yeah, I'm gonna also try and follow the monkey.
If I while Hurdy's off screen, I guess at some point, can he just start riding the corgi?
Yeah,
Hamfun and the corgi are missing still.
they are missing still.
I bet they're at the entrance.
All right, we go to Hurdy moves. Hey, come back here. Where you going, monkey?
We had a donkey and a wagon up front, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Do,
just
You'll move to the front.
yeah, I'll try to throw the plate into the wagon.
Sure. You go to the front. You see Joey's character just got up the stairs with his donkey, and you're getting out.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
We go to the
What do they call-
Fletcher. The
What did I call the
Fletcher.
donkey? Kevin?
Kevin, yeah.
Come on, Kevin.
The Fletcher
go.
hits you, Andrew.
Are you leaving?
Yes.
The Fletcher hits you, Andrew. Roll your agility.
Rock my agility.
Trying to steal my wagon.
10.
Trying to steal my donkey.
A 10, so he's going to hit you. And he is going to do... Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
He does 7 damage to you.
Alright, well,
That's it,
I'm
I
gonna-
believe.
my,
Correct?
my shield breaks and absorbs all the damage.
Oh, that's right. You still had the shield.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wow. So
Incredible.
he busts through your shield. It's shattered, splintered all over the floor. It was a near miss.
Yo, guys, as honorable as it is to fight here.
Really?
no.
No.
We
Man,
go
It would be
to.
really cool if it was 5-on-1 instead of
What do you want me to do? Throw my knife at it with my -2 attack?
You could have taken the bow
Minus
from my
2
body.
You could have
I would
given
have
it
to
whip.
roll a 15 to hit him.
That's true.
You shouldn't have drank the tea.
All right, we go.
Someone should have stopped me. I
The
can't
group.
remember what the-
Who's up next? We're gonna assume that
I'm-
Estelle and Joey are out of the fight here.
I'm running, and as I'm running, I'm gonna search for hand fund.
Okay, give me a test.
18.
He's silly ham fund. Him and the corgi are underneath the pile of bodies.
Oh, hell
Oh,
on.
silly.
Oh my god.
And your
I-
corgi's like playing dead, like tongue stuck out. Princess is just lying there.
I grab Princess from hand fund, kick hand fund, and say, "Let's go."
He'll nod and just get up from the pile of bodies. All the other people, they're clamoring. They're like, please rescue us.
Quick, release them while we're going. I'm sure that won't backfire.
One of them might be Estelle's new character.
So,
Let
we
me
go to
out.
CJ and
It's Agatha
Andrew.
on the cells.
It's Agatha.
Reaching out.
What do you do, CJ or Andrew?
I'm gonna fire my crossbow again.
Go
This
for
is my third, my third of 4
Yeah.
crossbow bolts.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, he defends.
Would have been so good, and then I'm gonna continue to run.
Okay, go ahead. Andrew?
Everyone's running back that way towards the
And
entrance,
lock-
right?
Wait, can we lock this door too?
No,
I wouldn't
that-
even waste your time on that
And-
one.
Merc has the keys.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
run. How far can I run?
I'd say if you're running for your turn, you probably could run the next room. 2 rooms, sorry, if you're running for the whole turn. If you attack
Yeah.
or something. So CG might have to be in the chain room.
Wait. No,
Right.
lock this door because there's no way he could jump across.
You're
No,
not
no,
there.
I'm running for the whole.
Yeah,
turn.
you're leaving.
You're leaving.
You're
Oh,
ditching everyone.
How
I'm-
far? How
He could
far can
jump-
I get?
he could
Can you
jump from
move
here
me?
to
How
here.
far I can get?
You can get to Dexter's character.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's where I am. I just run it.
Okay, the Fletcher's coming to you. CJ, roll me a D4.
Cool.
Oh boy.
1.
Okay, you're going to take a bolt of lightning for 5 damage.
Woo! You don't have anything that can heal me. Can I dodge it or no?
You cannot.
Okay. Cool.
You're at
What-
1?
What is your
1 hit point?
1 hit point? Okay.
1 hit point. That was just enough to not kill me.
All right. Well,
That
there you
must
go.
be nice.
We go to
Cool.
the group again. Dexter and Andrew, assume you're running.
Where's your scum
Yeah,
birther?
I get
Did you-
to back
Still
here.
roll your scum birther. I'll
Okay.
I'll open the cell. and you
Wait.
can come out.
Are you going to open
Oh,
the
great.
cell, CJ?
Okay. You open the cell. Okay. How am I gonna? Okay.
Yeah.
What am I gonna be?
What are you gonna be?
I can't even read this font. I am Numtor. I come from the temple ruins of the Valley of the Unfortunate Undead. Hunted by the 2-headed basilisk of the one true faith. I can be found raving in the ruins, trapezing endlessly down dusty roads and desecrating cathedrals at night. Vanilus and inconsistent, hands caked to swords. Invertebrate bug eater. I am a heretical beast.
That's what the prisoner says when you get to the cells, but you don't have
I
the
just
keys.
like start ranting.
CJ, you don't have the keys. Andrew has them.
and
I
I don't-
have a.
Wait. Andrew has the keys.
Hey, how do you escape? I'm not letting you out.
It's with a plot device, maybe.
Yeah.
Um,
I smashed the lock with the butt of the
Sure.
crossbow.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Estelle, your new character will come right there.
Ah, I have 4 omens ready to go.
But the Fletcher,
oh my god, nice.
the Fletcher will come, and he's going to attack you,
Wait,
CJ.
wait. I didn't get to go.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were left.
No, hold on a second. First off,
He's pulling the-
I just see Hurdy running with a bowl of some kind of gruel. And following Hurdy is the guy we've been looking for the entire time.
Yeah.
Who I didn't see. I'm like, oh, hello, Your Majesty.
He says, "Give me back my bowl, monkey.
Wait, why do you want this bowl?
It's my food."
It's Hurdy
Oh,
just screaming
I-
at him.
I have a cure for that, and I take off my sash and I put it on him.
No, it's the only reason we have him in the cart.
I
Does
also
it
feel incredibly hungry because I haven't eaten in 3 days.
it makes him not hungry at all?
I'm not hungry.
Okay. He says, "Oh, I still want my food.
Yeah.
I don't eat for the nourishment. I eat for the desire for the tasty food.
Okay, well, why don't you just hop on this wagon over here? And I guide him out.
Do you have food?
Yes.
Then I'm right on.
Absolutely.
He hops on Kevin. The wagon
Hop
is
on
now
Kevin.
much harder to pull.
I tie Kevin's. Wait, I'm like, wait. There's a wagon out. Why are we? Just follow me for a second. What?
CJ, the Fletcher catches up to you as you unlock the door, and he's going to attack you with his mace.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see who
Okay.
shows up
Okay.
behind Estelle's new character.
Oh my god, a nat 20.
Can I use an omen
Oh.
to make him roll
no.
again?
No, let me die.
Okay.
I want to show up behind you. In this spell.
Okay. Okay.
He's going to kill you, CJ.
The-
Oh my god.
Are you
2 damage, CJ.
That's enough.
well, this is a regular. This is a regular attack, right?
Yeah.
I can roll a dodge.
That's true. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I could try and dodge.
It's going to be so
I kind
tough.
of not. Nope.
Wait, what armor are you wearing? What armor are you wearing?
I have no armor.
Ah.
You take
roll
2
it.
damage
Use
with
an
this.
omen. Use an omen.
Nope.
That's
Dead.
all.
Now he craves death. Who am I to
I
stand in the
am-
way?
All right, so
I am
here's
Arvent, the fanged deserter.
here's what's gonna happen, everybody. Here's what's gonna happen. So at the end of this, CJ's character gets flailed to the head. Estelle's new character and CJ's new character were emaciated prisoners, and they're gonna mount an insurrection against the Fletcher. All these
It was a-
weaklings are gonna pile on to the Fletcher, and who knows what his fate will be.
We release
But-
the other cannibals to help us eat him.
Right, that's what happens. Yeah, you release the cannibals. They all file out of the cell, and dozens of them start to pile onto the Fletcher. He's flailing his mace and casting spells, and the rest of you are trying to take bites out of him. Here's what happens, though. When you do actually hurt the Fletcher, which none of you actually were able to do, like a melee attack to hit him and actually cause damage, chunks of his flesh fly out at you and do damage. So none of that happened.
Explodes when you hit him too.
He explodes, and chunks of his flesh like scald you. They do d6 damage to you.
Oh man, this guy.
Wow.
He has 20 hit points, and he's only taken 1 so far from the head of the old man.
Oh, I made the damage.
You did.
Yes.
Yeah, chunks of flesh fly out at you, and they do. Sorry, you have to take an agility test, and he does d4 damage to you.
I have -2 to agility with this new character.
Right. Yeah, some of you
have-
have some. Also,
my new
he has
character-
his flail, CJ. If you lived, he hit you. Yeah, it's a scalding hot flail. So you have -2 to your agility for the future.
Oh god.
But either way, so that's everybody. The 3 of you, Merc,
Dave.
Ost the philosopher, and Dave the wretched royalty.
The 5 of us, actually.
True, we have a princess and Ham Fund, as well as Hurdy, the monkey. Travel with Kevin and the heir to the Shadow King, Alden, and you head out of the accursed den. And that is the end of Rotblack Sludge. I hope you enjoyed it. What a crazy game, isn't this?
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
do we
Do we
get the guy back?
You do, yeah.
And what do
Is
they
there
think
is there
about-
any?
Is he
there-
still
is-
accountable?
Yeah, like what happens? Do we get our freedom? Do we?
That doesn't say. it doesn't
like,
say.
well, what do you say, Bob?
Well, I'd imagine that this would be part 2, or the sequel would be what happens once you get him back to the dungeon.
Yeah.
But if your courtier was accurate, yeah, you receive your freedom. You did bring him back, and you brought him back in the right way. So yes, for the next, let me just roll a die here.
Yeah,
Let's
how
see,
many
it's-
more days do we have left?
It's a D2. Still days away from the apocalypse. Nobody knows exactly when, but no omens have been reached here, or dark omens have been reached here. So everybody, you get back to the jailer, and he ends up giving you your freedom. So however long this crazy world lasts for, you're gonna be alive. And I'm taking off my eye patch because my God, it's so hard to see with the eye patch.
Was the
What's your
guy
depth
always a
perception?
Oh
cannibal?
my God, it's so
Why is
hard.
he Why is the guy a cannibal? Did
I
he
only
get
had to
converted?
eat.
That's what he
Let's see.
does. He's
It's the only food that was there. Everyone there's a cannibal apparently.
It's the food available, yeah. And he was feeding it to Alden, and Alden loved it. So Alden did not want to leave because he's a fat, pudgy, annoying royalty.
It's
So
sad I didn't get to play as Arvent. He had a +1 strength, a +3 agility, a +2 presence, and a +1 toughness.
maybe next time.
I was having a lot of fun with Volk. I'm a little sad she died, but it
Me
was
too.
really fun to play the monkey.
Yeah. It was a great session, everybody. And for those of you who are just, like I said, finishing watching this, check out all the other stuff on the channel. We've got tons of stuff. All these people here, all these players have been in different games. Check them out. If you haven't done so already, like this video, subscribe to the channel. Check out the links below for all the description. In the description for all the things we talked about, including other ways to support the channel. Check out Estelle's art. And hopefully we'll see some more work from CJ in the future. And the rest of you will all be back on the channel, I'm sure, at some point. Dexter, have a great trip. And Happy New Year to everybody. We're going to sign off now. We'll see you all on the tabletop. Have a good night.
Good night.
Hey,